Looks like, hi guys, so much. We are live. I've not got a picture on there, let's see. Create after. Let's go to there. And let's go to there. I'm not doing banners or news because it's got my name. I just can't be a. Hi guys. We're just gonna. Nobody knew that this was happening because we're late. We're an hour late because I did say we're trying to be back for 7, but guys, it's been a nightmare trying to get this sorted. But we've done it. The YouTube one was terrible, eh? We're just waiting a couple coming in, bro. There's a couple. We'll just get one more or two. How'd you like those apples, big fella? How you doing? Where's all the snakes, though? The snakes in the YouTube world, is there? They're going to get caught. Is that mine, B? No. Oh. Huh? Aye, that's fact. What are you doing anyway? Get on there. Yeah, let's watch. He's sitting there not listening to us, guys. He's not even on his own phone. Or his bigger device. What kind of family is that, eh? Mama Milo, how good to see you, darling. How you doing? Hope you're well. Thanks for the support on Facebook. I'm actually back in my hometown, guys, for a week or two because I've not been seeing my kid and I think I tell you the last time and that it's pissed me off. So I've came away from where I stay just for a while. A couple of weeks I'm with my sister and my nephew. I'm staying with my nephew. Hadn't seen my mum since before Christmas, I tell you, last week on the stream. I went and see her today and she's waiting at the door greeting, Brian. Aye, big cuddles and that. I mean, it's bad, man. You didn't do that to your mother. I only stayed 40 minutes down the road. Shocking. But big up Colin Maguire, my friend. I hope you're good. Hope you're good, brother. Guys, I think I started telling you, and Brandon was saying about earlier, about the arrest and that. We got halfway through it, but what I was thinking, no bother, Mama Mile, thanks. I'm glad you're good. I'm always well, no matter what. You know me, you fight on, you fight on. That's you, me. I put it earlier, no? I don't think we should actually go into that tonight because I'd rather just get off. Got it all written down. It's the actual complaint I put into the police. It's got everything that happened. I put the complaint in, and it reads well. And then we won nothing except for it taking them. We won 1 to 7, but the length of the time it took them. But we're now taking them to court, and then they didn't turn up. 4 of the cops. There's 6 of them, and the four of them were women that didn't turn up. They're all on annual leave. It's bad. And then the night before the court, which was a Sunday, guys, they offered me £7,000 as a first offer for 14 hours that they had me in custody. I've got a letter from the Procurator Fiscal, which I was willing to show anybody, saying that the Procurator Fiscal never gave them permission to press charges on me, which they still did. And they found no evidence. They didn't give you the evidence. There was no evidence to give to the Fiscal because they kept the phone the whole time. And they wanted me, I found that out because they said to me I needed to get a letter from the Fiscal to get it back. So I went there, and the Fiscal said to me, it's never been handed in as evidence. There was no charges to face, and that she gave me a letter saying so. And all good in Liverpool, Colin. Good, brother. Good, man. Thanks, brother. It's good. You've got yourself at Liverpool. Mama Milo's from England. That's your mum. Tell her we're live. It's fine. We're live. He's just coming, Manda. Sorry, that's my sister, guys. Hide a drink. Hide a drink. She'll be wondering my teenagers. I'm on live. I'm not. It's in the house. Yeah, it's my sister, guys. Sorry, we got cut out there.
No, you're not. Go ahead.
No, I'm just.
Anyway, Brandon, my gas went out 4 o'clock.
How did it go out? Sorry, but we're going to have a family debate here. You can just listen in.
Right, so my gas went out at 4 o'clock,
yeah.
right?
This is my
William
sister,
went at half
Amanda,
four and
guys.
got gas, right? The gas still isn't on, so I tried to phone Scottish Power.
And what are they saying? You want me to come in and wire the gas up?
No, they're like,
I'm not going to wire our gas up, guys.
they're like, they shut at 5 o'clock, right? So phone the emergency line. So I've been on the emergency line for 3 hours, and then they say to him,
Oh, they'll give you a
that's us closed till Monday now.
Is there
Goodbye. No gas till Monday.
Right, I'll fix it. We'll be
No
fine.
gas till Monday.
I'll wire it. Aye,
No,
I'll be
I'm
fine.
going to wire my gas up.
No, you're not wiring
I'll
the
wait
gas
till
up.
Monday.
You actually see the bit. You take that top bit off. See the top bit.
Michael was making spaghetti bolognese.
I know how
and
to
pasta.
bypass the gas. I was going to do it, but she's not like me, guys. My sister's
No,
too
why
straight.
did
That's
he
the
gas
problem.
me?
What's you got gas?
No, he bought gas, it didn't burn.
Oh, but you put a card in it. Is it a card thing?
No, it's a smart meter.
How are you going to make food?
How are you going to cook, guys?
Air fryer.
Oh, come on, sister.
Air fryer.
We had your tea in air fryer, didn't we?
Bolognese, I had to make it
Oh,
was
we-
making and it's half cooked what?
This family's mad, guys. We just talk like that and we all understand each other. No, but they're English. You know, they're
Right, well,
slow.
just you talk to me, I'll be quiet.
No, you're not saying that, right?
You got the bed?
It's in the car,
Ah,
right?
but in a hurry. Why we want it?
And my pink cozy blanket on
I
the
couldn't
back.
sleep with my nephew, like,
No.
talking tail.
No.
My sister brought me a bed, guys.
And a cozy blanket.
I tell you this, thing, right?
How come we get the cozy blanket if you get the mattress?
Wait.
Back in a minute.
Right, I'll see you in a minute, guys. Thanks.
So, pass me
I
on.
appreciate you doing this, but I'll tell her about Tracy when you're doing there, bro. 1 minute. Aye, the night, guys. She says, I'll phone my son at 7 o'clock, I says, right? And she rings me, a one ringer at 1 minute past, because I was on the live, I think, on YouTube at the time. So 1 minute later, and she's like, I tried to phone you. So I phoned 1 minute later, which was 7:02, and she wouldn't answer the phone, and she messaged me, no, I'd been sleeping. I said, I heard him when you phoned the first time. And she's like, nah, I'm not breaking his routine for you by 1 minute. I was raging inside, guys. This is 2 days in a row she's done this to me. But then she said to me this morning, if you're going away for a couple of weeks, I'll let you see him. I got to see him for about 10 minutes, and then she's like, I'll phone you at this 7 o'clock. And I was waiting 1 minute past. One ringer, and I didn't even get a chance to answer it, guys. One ringer. And then I phoned at 7:02, and she's like, no, too late. So I think me and her's going to be 30 odd year out the window. How do you like them apples out the window, yeah? I still love her, guys, but I can't take that. It's my kid. I've got to stand up for what I think, and then my kid's got to be the most important thing. So that's just what I'm going to be doing. But there's a few sneakies I'm hearing, and we're going to find out who they are once we get a guest, and he'll not be long, but he'll probably make. Oh, I can hear my sister coming, guys. Sorry. Come up the stairs. What about James? There's no James. My name's Tyron. Sorry. Echo Falls is wine.
Aye.
Did you bring me a bottle of wine?
Michael bought me a bottle of wine, but it's melon and mint.
You should have brought it over. I drunk it.
No, it's mine.
Ah, but you'll not drink it.
I'm going to drink it. I was
You
going to
don't
drink it, but I had to come here first.
Oh, come on. You don't drink. I told you not to come. I was
Now
sleeping.
have you sleeping on the
I was
floor?
going to sleep there.
Like you can sleep on can't breathe.
Oh, thank you for all that, sister.
But you can't know how the bed's.
But this is the sister that's been charged, guys. I was telling you about.
Okay.
You alright, aye?
Yeah, I'm fine, I just can't breathe.
But she's been charged, and I never had a charge. And she's been charged
Where are you
for
going to put it?
what was it? Evading the crime scene, basically, take me away. So, but I've got that letter for you for the Procurator Fiscal.
Yeah,
It
that's
says about
fine.
they weren't granted any charges. So they've went and done that themselves.
Oh,
The police.
For what?
The UTA'd me. It's a written warrant. Which the warrant wouldn't stand. I wouldn't go to court. But well, I went to court.
what are you writing, Brandon?
He just
Well, that's
on
a
the
story.
he went to. I went to court and they handed me the form that one of the news saying there was no charges to answer.
David Holmes, Brandon.
So, but I'll do your mum as well because they're
There's a statement.
Because if they can't charge him, why
they can't charge me for a crime. They can't charge her. Well, they charged her with being a terrorist getaway driver.
What?
Yeah, that's what she charged me. Sounds crazy, yeah, but
Terrorist getaway driver, Brandon.
and Dunfermline.
Amanda bin Laden.
Aye,
Sissy Bin Laden.
that's me.
Eh?
That's me.
Sissy Bin Laden. We better not say too many names like that. They've cut her straight. No,
What
it's
are you
camera.
watching, babe?
Who's playing like?
It's a bad Leicester.
I told you
Oh,
Lindsay's
sorry,
going to
Lindsay.
Celtic Park tomorrow, didn't I?
Who?
Lindsay. Oh, your curtains are nice, Sandra.
Is
They're
it
Oh, yeah,
all
right,
way
yeah.
round.
Is it, who's he playing the one
We
about?
didn't know that.
They're meant to be grey.
Now she's moaning that we put the curtains the wrong way around, guys. Brother, how you doing?
Okay.
You alright, Ash? Can you hear me?
Aye.
I'm not hearing them. Ah, there we go.
Sounds like a domestic.
That's my sister. You know what my sister's like. It's all the
That's not
time.
an English cunt, what's it?
Hey! You speak my pal like that.
I'll give you a fuck.
Take your mother out.
I'm going to this in the van.
Right, make a coffee while you're in there.
Right,
Aye, Team USA. I watch a lot of the American stuff, Colin, as well. You know what I mean? It's quite good. Hey, Ash. Anyone watch Cop Watchers in the USA is asking. Ash, we're not hearing you.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can now, aye. You weren't speaking then, eh? You didn't work hands on the stream, guys. I'm joking, sissy. Oh, sisters, man. Okay, darling. I'll say nothing. I'll get done in. Ash. You know,
Alright, I'll come back, Tyrant, because I don't think, unless you can hear me.
I can hear you now, aye.
Yeah, good.
Have you been speaking that whole time, like? Direct D's quite good, Colin. See, Ash, you're coming and going, I think. I don't know what's happening, because I'm not hearing you again now if you're speaking. Did he not get the jail, Colin? Or he's not in jail just now. See, Ash will go and come back, guys. I think we weren't hearing him. He's probably got his headphones on back to front again, Ash. Remember last week? I told you I'm turning them round and they work perfect. Yeah. Savoli. XL audits. Guys, I'm going to put the thing in the chat just now, boys. Because Ash is struggling, but he'll get in. But I'll just put it into the chat if he's either saying. Anybody wants to come up can come up. But there's no shit tonight, guys. Before MD comes up, no like last time, because if we'd done a 6-hour thingy and we lost it because of the threats and that, you know the crack, XL, you were there.
Where's the coffee?
Oh, it's in the bag, sorry.
Why you got the coffee in the bag?
Because I was making.
You just started. You're going to have to hide things in here.
I wasn't hiding things. See, my family think I'm mad. That's why they brought me up
There's
here.
coffee in a fucking bag.
Your brother.
Right, just make it really weak, Brandon.
Your brother, here's us.
You're
Right.
mentally disturbed, my friend.
This should be it. Sorry, guys, man.
All right, sorry.
Alright,
no,
that
you-
should be better.
Did you turn your headphones in this time?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
just said,
YouTube
brother,
open in the
Come
background.
on up, brother. We want to be crack with you, man. Come on. We didn't
Right,
mean
Pegasus
anything
was
bad
talking
about
shit
me, bro.
yesterday.
Come on. You're brand new, bro. You're welcome
I
up.
can see why Pegasus deleted that live in the end.
The crack is, right, we were meant to go on and we meant that, right? But we couldn't get Jojo to stop, right? And I mean, I like Jojo, you know that.
You know, and he cost you literally a 6-hour live stream in the end.
I think he was racist, he was fucking telling Exile to go and kill himself. You can't do things like that.
No, no.
I'm not saying it in that, guys, but in that way, by the way. You know that Exile and that. You're on the run. Well, so he said, Colin, eh? So he said, you see what Colin says here, guys? Right?
It literally all kicked off in the end.
Yeah. Oh, we were on
You're
it for 6
racist.
hours and then we had to delete it, eh?
Mm.
I'm running that. Oh, sorry.
That's
Shouldn't have
delete
said
it.
that, man.
I'm not starting
fellas?
Pegasus. It sounded like
What
you were
happened?
starting
You guys-
yesterday.
Come on, guys.
didn't-
We're all friends here. What's
But I
going
didn't
on?
know anything about Pegasus this live stream. Yeah. And
Well,
What?
I found you
and then
about
when you
half
did
an
that
hour
live
before it
stream
started, right?
yesterday, I already made arrangements to come up
Hey,
to
boy, sir.
Tyrant.
Miss Pegasus, sorry.
I need
How
to
you
know
doing?
in advance though, Pegasus, that's all.
What happened was I had made one for the night before, right? With Everyday Part 2, but then Joe Kerr came on an XL Audits, and he actually ripped XL Audits apart for 4 hours. We couldn't get away, mate. We were on at 6 hours.
I know, by the
Miss
time I
Pegasus
come back,
came
I
in
missed
and
it
said that
all.
you were live, and we're like, we'll be 10 minutes. And he just kept
Hmm.
going and going and going, wasn't it? I'm not lying to you, Pegasus. We were really planning on coming to you, brother, and so was Frodder. And that's
Oh
the
yeah, I
truth.
wouldn't have missed that.
He wouldn't say if he's coming if he's no. And I think
Mm.
we didn't know that that was going to happen. We ended up getting a load of people in, and the big arguments were starting, and we couldn't stop it. I was telling them, I had to take the stream down. I didn't even put it up, guys. As soon as I finished, I took it down. 6 hours wasted. But at the end of the day, they were all ended well, but it didn't start well, and it didn't middle well. I mean, he was being cheeky with you at one point, was you know, Ash? Telling you to shut up and that, which isn't good.
Yeah.
You were trying to leave, or you were trying to say something, and he's like, "Oh, wait a minute, half an hour conversation." I think he was drinking a lot, guy. That's just my point.
Yeah.
Oh, you're lucky. You're my sister.
Yeah.
You reckon get her to get me one of them, eh?
So that's what I got my teeth in right now.
Ah, he's got his teeth in, guys. That looks beautiful. I deleted like.
That look good.
How was it crap, Pegasus? Your stuff's all right, bro. What do you mean you deleted it because it was crap? But did nobody come on the panel at all, like? You see that, Ash? I think see when he says don't start for that, I think he was joking, but
Yeah, we wouldn't have missed your live stream, but Tyrant
Good
had a lot of
work,
issues.
well, I couldn't get away from what was going on because if we did, somebody was going to get hurt. They were meeting up as the last we heard, man. He was going to Stirling. You were going to Stirling X-House, weren't you? X-House coming up. He'll tell you about it when he comes up, but we're not going to go into.
Yeah, tell us everything.
But we're not going into
I
the
missed
full
it.
details because what happened, we can't hear happening again. We lost the 6 hour one. Okay? But
6.5 hours or something.
But I'm not happy if Pegasus had to delete his because we weren't on it. I wouldn't be happy with that because that's no fair. Get what I mean? That.
No,
But we still obviously need to iron out whatever's going on. I don't know what happened with you. We were on about yesterday, you know.
Yeah, get
Right.
the beers in.
Well, you've never said nothing to me about it. I've got the beers and I've got bottles of Buckfast, there's a litre of Jack Daniels, Tennessee Honey. We've got cans of Jack Daniels. We're
And I've
just
got the
having it
burgers
tonight.
in. Yeah, nice.
Well, we'll get that. That's exactly what we were trying to do, brother. And we're not having a go at you for you're not having a go at us. That's not what I mean. That's what I mean. If we tried to get off this many times did I say we need to go, and he put on videos after that and kept going and that. I was like, wow. I've got shower gel in there back here. In there.
Right, give me a second.
Aye, it's crazy, like.
Yeah, I said I had, but he kept me talking for a bit.
Yeah, but Ash, you were saying you were leaving because you had the carry on with your copyrights, isn't it?
Yeah.
You had some hassle when you were away dealing with it. And it's like, just wait a minute. And it was like half an hour, mine. The conversation, and they put a video on. You can go after this. He came over. And I mean, I like it. I love the guy. He's a great guy. But I agree. Look, Pegasus has got that right. Let's just stay as a team because we can do it, guys. It's no fair if we're not going on each other for him as well. I get what you're saying, Pegasus. You know, Ash. Well, I'll find all the arguments and drama disappointing. Yeah, I'm the same, Colin. I don't like it, and that's why I turned the stream right down straight away. We done 6.5 hours and then it was wasted. It was just wasted. But I mean, it wasn't what he was saying. That the conversation in that was good. It was the actual. Yes, Miss Pegasus, agree. It was the actual.
You were lucky that your live stream didn't get pulled.
Kill himself. And because he felt good because he was thinking about his son that had died, guys. We would all feel like that if you lost your kid. You'd be raging inside. And he's like, go and kill yourself then. I was like, and then he was racist. And I mean, I like the guy. Big time like the guy. You know that, Ash. I've not said a bad word about him. Do you have a?
And when it comes to Pegasus live, we wouldn't have missed that for a world when it comes to talking about Danny Ayres.
Exactly, because you know he hates Danny. Pegasus, get one booked and he's a couple of days' notice and we'll do it this time. You just tell us the night when it's going and we're there, I promise you. We'll
get a live schedule then, so or
you schedule one and tell us when. We'll be there.
And we'll be there. Yeah.
You've got all weekend, man. You can do it tonight, you can do it tomorrow, whenever you want. We'll be there. But just don't for a wee while to hear crack and get a couple of people up for crack. That's it, because there's nothing happening.
Because I got a lot more to say about this gypsy. You know,
he's got. Ashley's going to tell you a few things shortly, like. But we're hoping. I know that X-House is going to come up and he's going to tell us about the stream that we deleted the other night. but between 6.5 hours, guys. What a waste of time. And I felt, what did I say to you when they come off? We were meant to go on Pegasus. And you're like, there you go. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it, right? Because we're not going to fight. And we're all going to stay a team. We will help each other. I can't say a bad thing about Ash because I had 80 subscribers. 80. And Ash got me over 1,000 that day. Well, about 1,300 or something.
I
The
haven't
one
just
video.
got you over 1,000, but I've given you a £500 drone for free.
Well, that's what I was just about to say. He's also given me a drone yesterday. It arrived in the post. No, 2 days ago, it arrived in the post, Ash.
Yeah.
And it's a DJI Mini 3, guys, Maverick. 500 quid with the three set back. It's got everything you need. What a machine, man. What's that? Yeah, Pegasus, but yeah, well, your missus is saying let's do live tomorrow. I agree, Miss.
I mean, where do I start with this
You're right.
burger, man?
100%. Just get a time. Somebody's coming here. I'll shoot. Who's Zizi, guys?
Huh?
Zara B, are we all right with this, guys? She's waving in that, eh? Is she okay?
Yeah.
I can't answer him. You need to answer me. 2 seconds, man. Where did that go? How did I do that? Is she all right, eh?
Hello.
How are you doing?
Hiya. ZZ is my name. You know, for
Zizi.
Jojo.
Nice to meet you. I'm Tyrant Churcher.
Hello. Yeah, Jojo, tell me about you. You know,
Jojo's a good
Jojo.
guy. That's
Yeah,
what we're
he's-
talking about, really. He's a great guy. We had a night
Okay.
the other night. We done a stream, 6 hours. And he actually told the guy to kill himself on that. I had to take
Oh,
off.
I-
But I love Jojo, right? But he said some
Yeah.
racist things and that.
He
But
does. He does. Listen, Jojo has his ways. He has. If
I love
you've
Jojo.
you've
He's a
seen
great
me.
guy.
You see, hang on. You've seen me how I physically
yeah,
am. I'm
yeah.
mixed race. I
Yeah.
take it with a pinch of salt. I don't care. That's his views, and I respect it. Okay.
Yeah,
And
well, that's what I
that's
fight
it.
for, right? Is your right to your free expressions, right? That's what I want to do. That's my whole game. But
So if I can be, I'll be honest. I'm very very close to Joe.
I love Joe. I'm not dishing Joe at all.
No, I know you're not. I
And I
know
said
that. But I'm
to
saying
Ash-
if I can be close with somebody, it's just, hypothetical with somebody that has those views. Why the fuck does the rest of the world have to be a snowflake on other people's behalf? Oh, you said that. It doesn't offend me, but it could offend somebody else. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Exactly. Well, it
Self-
didn't offend
self-
me personally, but I just thought if we leave this up, this could get too down because the thing you said. That's what we were
Okay.
thinking.
Yeah,
Hi,
the
Colin
racial
6.5
Maguire.
comments.
hours wasted.
Sorry,
He's
one of me
welcome
good.
anytime. We said that.
Yeah. No, I think Jojo knows that, but my good friend Colin Maguire is in the chat. Hiya, Colin.
I'll email him. I've got his email because me and him's been emailing, but I haven't emailed him because I've been coming up to this side of Scotland again. I'm back home for a couple of weeks, eh? I'm actually in Blairgowrie, guys. Came out, eh?
Is,
So-
which part of Scotland is that? North, east, south, west?
Northeast, aye.
Northeast.
I'm from Perth originally.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's where I'm from, aye. But I love it.
Where do you call home now?
Fife.
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 Okay.
I don't want to say the exact town, but it's near Dunfermline.
Yeah, just leave that. Leave it.
I'm in a village, but it's better like that, eh? I think a lot of people that watch me do know, but I didn't really tell the right name in the village. You know, there's only you, I think, knows that, eh? Because you've sent me stuff, but it's not that. You can yourself.
No,
You start giving
listen,
people your
listen,
actual place
just
in your
leave
village,
it.
and they
Just
start
leave
coming
it.
up. They're going to
That
find you. It's only a village.
listen, that's a stone that doesn't need needs
Even turned
unturning.
that.
Yeah,
No.
leave it
I know
unturned.
that, but
Leave
you
that.
get a lot of idiots in this game.
But anyway, I respect you because Jojo has spoken about you really well. So
You tell
I
him,
thought,
all right? Jojo's brand new. If you're listening, Jojo, you know the crack. There's no problem with us, brother. Exile's not got a problem with you either. He's finished on good terms.
Oh,
Only
it all
took him
kicked
down
off, didn't
because
it?
of what was said.
Yo,
Right.
XL, why don't you come up here?
He is in a minute. I gave him the
What,
link.
me? Did I
No.
fall out with somebody?
Zara, you're welcome to come on. We're not saying that.
Oh, listen, I'm just saying I fall out with everyone and I don't remember and don't fucking care, to be honest.
That's me, you know, when I hear drinking that, eh?
No, not even a drink, I just don't care. YouTube is not real life, I don't care.
There's a question for one of you. We'll get to Ash. Randomly came across this live. What's that about, Ash?
Oh,
Brother.
broken
Anything.
English. Broken English, welcome. It's an open topical talk. You can say anything that you want in the chat and perhaps suggest a topic. If you have something in mind that you're looking for, put it up and we'll discuss it. And if you want to come up, come up and feel free to be combative because it's
Colin's
really...
like, you've
There
never
you
fell
go.
out with me, Zara.
Never?
That's
That'd be
just
nice.
Colin Maguire saying that. He said hi to you as well, by the way.
Hiya, darling. I hope you're okay. I'm sorry.
I got a new drone Tafey, the big man there at Frauditor guys. He got me a drone. I've been learning the last few days. I'm going to use the drone soon, guys, but see when you first go out and you've no done one with a drone and you're going close to the building, you get a wee bit edgy. You've got to get used to going up the building and that, eh?
Hi.
It's not been done in Scotland.
I'm
That's why I'm
I'm
going to
so
do it,
sorry. Guys. My son is out at the gym and I've just got a message, so I'm gonna have to go with this.
Oh, no problem, Zara. Thanks for
right.
thanks
Respect,
for coming
Zara.
up, darling. Anytime you want, right? You tell Jojo when you see him. There's no problem. He's got my number. He's got my name. He's got my email.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much and much respect. Thank you to you and your chat for having me.
Nice
I appreciate it. Bye now.
See you later. Bye. Guys, anybody can come up if they've got something to say. That's what we're saying. That's all we're saying. You're selling it now. He's got the sounds on saying, oh no. Fell at me. She never fell at me either, bro. XL, there's a thing he's still in the chat there for you. And anybody that wants to come up can come up, guys, and then we'll hear chat. We're not having a problem, right? What were we saying anyway, Ash, before? I didn't know. I knew who she is. I've heard of her, but I'd never met her before. Have you met her before, Ash?
No. Never really come across Sarah myself.
Yeah, what? She wasn't bad there, actually. What she said was actually right, eh? He doesn't even maybe come across that way because he does say things bluntly, but that's just a Scottish thing, I think. Because I'm pretty much the same. If you don't tell somebody the way it is, they don't know, do they?
No. So if you've got anything to say broken English, put it in the chat. We'll have a discussion or a debate.
Broken English, the link's above you, brother. Just go up and click it. But you'll need to show me your face and moving fingers, and then we'll let you on. Yeah. Well, the link's in the description, and the guys want to come on, I think. Zara's
Fire
just
the link up.
Colin McRae? Maguire?
No, Colin Maguire's in on more. Colin from Liverpool is a good guy. Colin, you're one of them. Fire up the link. I won't give him a link if it's not there.
Stick the link in the chat.
I'll do it now. Invite guest. Copy. I'm just going to put it in this chat for you guys. Right, post comment. I didn't do this. Did I not stick it to the thing? That's the thing. That's what I'm not doing, eh?
Well, that burger was well worth the 15 quid that I paid for it.
She was really nice though there, Colin. That's what I'm saying. Was the burger nicer? Yeah, I've heard that she can kick off, guys, but she was really nice here. I thought she was anyway. To me. She never said much to you, Ash. Have you had problems with her? No, you didn't know her, Ash.
No, I don't.
Colin, the link here, guys. Sorry?
No, I don't.
There.
Never
No,
come
this
across
is
Sarah
big
before.
man. Hey, big
I am
fella, how you doing?
subscribed.
You're all right. How you doing, brother? I knew it was you.
I ain't got a long time. I'm fucking got a mouthful of dinner, man.
You want to come? Well, we're going to hear crack anyway if you want to come back.
No, I'm fuck that, man. I'm straight up, man. I'm
I know you would, brother. That's it, yeah. Right, guys, this is Exiled Audits, a friend of mine, and I want you to subscribe to this guy because he's not. I looked and I think you get 500. You can get it now. I see.
500.
I was going to look. 500 now.
Is it
To get live.
Yeah, you
well,
need
you got it
500.
Hello. Well, I only need.
Hey, you're not.
192. What?
You're not.
No, my fuck, they're just
Uh,
a stretch my eyes up close to the fucking
I'm joking.
ground.
I'm just saying. I'm showing you here. I'm not even got my
I'm-
camera on.
I'm
I'm
not
in a
even a
drink, pal. I'm
joke.
winding up.
Look,
But
listen, I've got a bag of
Bother,
smack
Tom.
there, I've got a lot of crack there, I've got a pipe, I've got 5
I've
rum,
got all the crack
and
up. You
I've
behave
got,
yourself.
and then I've got a bit of speed for bed. Sorry, a bit of coke for
Well,
bed.
we're going to have to take this down again if you keep going.
Sorry, I shut a
No, it's
fucking
no
mouth
you.
about that.
We're going to ask you a couple of questions here, right? Because we
Crack
want to know the truth. How did you feel when he said that to you, bro? Didn't I say what he said because that's how he took it down? But you know what he said to you when you said, and we were talking about your son, remember?
You know how, but you, listen,
I know how you felt, but
right,
I think if you
let's
come
just
for
say,
you people,
you know how I felt, and that is that. But I've got
it's
no
simple.
malice against the guy.
Wait,
I probably
you
crossed
told him
paths
at the
with him
time to
when
rip
we
the
were
nose off of me.
in jail, man.
But some people don't understand that. I don't think he was doing anything offensive to you, but personal, I mean.
No, it wasn't. It was just the way he was
It's
saying
the way it
certain
came
things.
across.
No, it was
Yeah.
just the way he was
And I
saying
love the
certain
guy,
things.
by the way.
So do I.
He's never done that
Right.
on my channel before. And Ash was saying that to me today. Look, he's never done anything like that before. So,
I've
we
not
reckon
from
it
what
was
I
a good thing.
know, anyway.
Well, Ash, that's your job, is going and checking, isn't it? On people.
You
Guys.
just nearly got a master clip there.
That's look, it's done. But
Didn't you see that?
you've
Yeah.
got friends by the end of it. You want to know?
No?
I'm at my nephew's, guys. I'm staying with my nephew for a few days, and my sister's in the cleaning, so we're sitting about the nothing, drinking. He's laughing, he's got
Better than it, man. You're a wee up.
23, but
You know what I call
he's going to
that
learn.
place? You know what I
Say
call
again,
that
bro?
place? I call that place Invernavia.
I remember that, aye. I could say we'd be 23 again, hey. Hey, nuts, man. The jail, man. Whoa.
Aye, Invernavia.
It's like I said, what can you do when you live in a zoo?
No, that's
How do you
not
like
me.
them
That's
fucking
that.
apples. They're
That's
Scottish
Tom
apples.
saying.
How do they mean?
Listen, I need to work out how.
I did like them apples. That's funny, Tor. No, Tyron, that's funny.
Can what though? He was alright with me when I spoke to him, can I mean?
Yeah, no, Torb is alright.
Yeah, but I thought
Sound mad,
because
eh?
I was trying to wind him up and just to laugh, and I was saying it, right? So he's like, Jimmy, I like you. You can say that all you like at the end. Because remember when I said it first, and then not I said, Jimmy, Tyrant said blah blah blah. But how'd you like them apples?
I remember
Torb said to me
Torb
at
when
first.
he first came on my panel.
Yeah, he started that a while ago, but I think it's been a saying for years. But he's picked up, which is fair. If you can use someone, you use it, eh? So, I stole it, and I'm waiting on him saying something in the end, but I don't think he will, because he said to me in the end, Jimmy, I like you, you can use that all you like. So I don't think he's going to say anything. You know, I stole half of Torb's saying. How do you like them apples I stole?
I say it, I know, man. I say that all the time.
I think if you're somebody good at something and you can use
Do
it,
you know
why
what
not? If it
Do
helps
you know
you.
what it is? It's all the buttons.
I'll be out tomorrow, then someone like.
It's not really me, say it.
I'm back in my hometown, I'll be out tomorrow.
Eh?
I'm going out tomorrow, I'm back in my hometown.
Out there. Oh, good stuff. How are you anyway? Listen, you went really low, brother.
Because Ash gave me a drone. Wow, what's a drone, mate? The DJI 3 Mini.
Oh,
What's
I
that?
know. I've been looking at it,
know,
so I
what's
have
that?
been drone it. I've
500
been
quid. He wouldn't take a penny off me, 500 quid. Did I offer you money, Ash?
No, and the bloody postage cost me 22 quid.
Oh, I only paid the postage, guys. He wouldn't even take I did try.
I don't want a penny for it though.
Aye.
I've said
I'm in a few right
nope,
now,
nothing. It was all free.
Listen, guys, I need to turn this camera
But-
and I have my dinner.
But what about
because it's
people-
making it
So
listen,
eat them apples, nobody poor. When he said, "Oh, I only need this. I do this to get people's addresses, apparently, you know, and then dox them." But
How can
nah,
I
I've just proven everybody wrong there.
I gave you my address months before that.
Yeah, because what was I gonna send? I was gonna send something,
No, I
wasn't
was
I?
sending
But I
you
didn't.
something, and then we had
Oh,
a
that was
carry
it, you
on
got-
with it, and then I said, look, take my dress, because you were like, I've got a drone and that, you didn't need to buy one. And I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to buy one anyway. And you're like, no, you didn't need, why would you buy one when I'll give you this one? And I wasn't
Well,
sure.
do you want some headsets and some? I got some other. I got a lot of
You
stuff
said
here if
that,
you need it.
well,
Well,
you,
I need
you know the
a
crack.
headset.
It's helped
Oh yeah, I
lots
got
of
a
people.
nice £100 headset if you want it.
Well, what was it? The other thing, it was
Too much.
no, I think you get told about a gimbal, was it? And the dog S or something.
I've
Yeah, you
got
can have one of them if you want one.
The shape, man. The
I've not
shape.
got a gimbal.
The fish, man.
There's a sheet from my sister there.
Well, that's right.
One of them guy down it. Oh, you're driving.
Listen,
The one thing you ain't getting is my wallet.
I'll take your wallet though. I just let them.
I wouldn't do that.
I'll
Hey,
take
everybody
your
wants-
wallet.
I'll get a mandatory license if I do that.
No time to take it yet.
Well, if you can help somebody, right? Ash does. That's the problem. And people will think.
I'll help anybody when it comes to equipment for their YouTube.
Who's
I
she
mean,
doing? Ferguson.
Now, I don't take money for this channel, right? But the person that has given me money is Ash. The only person that I would take it from, because he kens I would give it out or whatever, I wouldn't keep it. Because he comes on with me. I don't do that. You know what I mean?
I didn't have my dinner, Jimmy. Listen, going to stay here, but I'm just going to turn the camera off, right, brother?
Aye, it's cool. Just be there. And
It's just
what I
because
want to do is just say, listen, and tomorrow's order, I'll give you a shout out and all of that.
You see what I was eating? The shit I passed it by the screen. Get on my mouth.
Because you get a vampire.
Bourbon? I don't know.
That's
I
a
missed that.
fucking... It's a fucking chicken sausage or whatever the fuck it is.
A chicken sausage?
Aye.
You're going back to America. You're getting deported if you're eating chicken sausages.
Listen, you get them out of Domino's with the pizzas are fucking brilliant, man.
Are you getting me a Domino's now?
Who's that?
Aye, because I can't eat the pizza.
Oh, well, that's a kind of
Because I can't eat any of the pizza, I just
Get the Irish songs on, come on.
I can't hear them. Just for a
Get
minute.
fuck if they're on. I want the Irish tunes on that.
Well, my sister's drinking. No, she's driving, but she's going to hear a drink because she's wanting music on.
I want the music on all day.
Well, we've got to watch. We can get this.
Well, you just turn it off then and come and speak to sister.
Well-
Yeah, just that.
Sister's one, but she can hang on. She's good to me. I don't like no talking to her or that because she's good to me. You know what I mean? I'm going to put this camera on and show you this, guys. Watch it.
That's my favourite song, Grandson.
No, that one. Where is
All
it?
that and
You-
How
Jimmy.
did I turn my room down? I want to
Oh,
turn
if
it
you go
really
into your
quick, what
settings,
here.
camera settings, you'll be able to turn it around.
What do I want to do?
Here we go, James.
Go into
What?
your camera settings.
Down
I'm listening
to
to it.
your garden last night,
Oh, aye.
sing up the rock.
Right, so I want it back,
Down
right?
around at
Watch this,
midnight,
guys.
sing up the rock.
I am coming. We're just coming. Sorry, guys. 2 seconds. How did I get out of there? Right, here we go.
Who's singing the Catholic songs?
Blue shiny helmet and a pair of kinky boots.
You seen them before? This is going all Scotland. We've already got them over 5,
Ah,
guys.
you got 3 bloody pages of them.
Now these ones are for Blair Gowrie, and I've got a sheet for Perth.
Stickers are out.
I don't know. You're my
Fucking
sister.
sisters are everybody looks different.
Can the first thing I said, I know. The first thing I said to my sister when we drove into Perth, I'm like, stop at the police station. She's like, no, I'm not getting listed again. I'm not going out with you again, she said.
No,
Ken
Yeah.
what? Aye,
Man,
I dropped it up.
I can
Listen,
what?
Steph, when you go, brother.
I want to know, but I want to know. No.
Come on,
Look,
Right, tell us.
see the top left-hand corner.
Uh-huh. Yeah, all right, aye,
I'm coming
aye.
there.
Speed up.
I'm coming there.
Aye, if you need the link, you want the link, guys, send me some product. Please, that's for Pegasus. You want some of these?
What?
They want some what?
Pegasus.
Is that the people talking to you?
These are the people in the chat.
Who are you
These are
talking to now?
right, I'm talking to, that's Ash, the one I was talking
The
to.
English.
That's English boy. Steph,
He's the one I didn't like.
he's my best mate.
I
He's
don't
drunk.
care. Who else?
That's Steph, He's Scottish, but he stays in
Right,
England,
so we didn't like him either.
and that's me.
Oh, you're alright.
Well, it's not me because
I can deal with you.
Man.
see sisters, guys. I love them, but I hate them.
Honest to your fault. Is that what you mean?
Honestly, of all, she always with me, but honestly, like, she hates everything a day. She comes down and she'll hit me. You're going up to Perth. Get the fuck away from these big bastards.
True though, man.
It is true.
Rather be a lifer
Oh,
than a
look.
fifer.
My dad was a fifer. That's why I think my kids grew up. That was the thing.
What is that?
It's half a joint. Have you smoked all day? Yeah?
Why are you
I don't have them on that. There's
Will
none of
that
that. It's
not
part
come
of
up
my
on your
pocket.
drug test, Jim?
Aye, but I'm allowed to smoke dope. Weed.
But didn't take any chances. It's the baby we're talking about.
Aye, but I'm on weed. You're allowed that. They didn't check for it.
I didn't think that's a good idea, Brandon.
Oh, wait. It's not a nine because I've smoked all day. It's
I know, but I just didn't want you to get the hand that you're
I can't talk about that one here.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Right, we're going to have to get my sister back.
Yeah, Pegasus, have you seen this? Tyrant.
Where did Tingy go? Did he go away? Aye. Calling you. Welcome if you can get the tag. If you need to tell me. Right, but when you go, Ash.
Right, I'm sharing a screen. Right, come and have a look at
Just
this.
put us in the corner. You know how to do it.
Oh, 9 o'clock, man.
Did you put me in the doghouse for 2 minutes?
How do you
Aye,
do
yeah.
that?
What you go like?
What's that thing
Right, Pegasus is asking you, Tyrant, does she like anyone?
Aye, Scottish folk.
I have brother, that's it. And her son.
Ah,
She
my
goes,
I
"Son."
like
son.
William Wallace, yes, and Joe McDonnell, and I like Billy Sands.
That's right. She
Man,
likes the Irish and the Scots.
Up the arm.
Up the
Yes!
Up the arm, man.
She
God.
likes you now, Steph. You're in.
I mean, I like that.
You're in the family. You're in the family. Aye, but we've got Liverpool, Miss Liverpool.
Don't you start that, I believe I can
Ashton
fly.
Yeoval fan, so he likes Celtic.
I knew they
Celtic's
were
going to
She
smash
knew you were
Liverpool
all
this
good
year.
guys. There you go.
Listen,
Pegasus, who do you like, Celtic or Rangers?
Celtic, what with me?
Pick a couple of your door out of that if you want.
No, because the fucking Museum doesn't have visitors.
That's
My
like a lot of
volume
Bible.
is set low for some reason.
You want me to put it on my Facebook page? Send me a picture.
Say that again, Steph. Sorry, they were talking over me. I didn't hear a Pegasus laugh.
The sound's dead low, man. I wouldn't have the sound. And I've got no, I'm running out of power.
Ken, that was happening to me the other night, but I've sorted it now. But maybe, is it maybe us that's low? How can we change that?
Oh, 2 minutes you've been on that.
Turn
Ah,
the
we-
mic up.
86 hours now. Right, give me 2 seconds and I'll try it. But settings,
Shadow's hands.
recording, layout, audio. iPhone mic. See, I'm only on the iPhone, so I'm not be able to turn it up because I would need to be
One,
Oh, wait a
Lewis
minute.
Capaldi.
facing a bag of chips.
Lewis Capaldi safe in a bag of
Try
chips.
restarting. No, we can't restart because I want to restart the whole hang if we do it, boy.
Safe in a bag of chips.
He's got really bad today.
But I think,
I
alright,
like
wait a minute, here we go.
Congo. I think it's a
Who is it? Right. Is that you, Brother? Ryan? Is that you, Colin, brother? Right, you're fine.
Yeah.
Bring your camera
Yeah,
up,
that's-
Colin.
He does my head in with a stupid computer thing.
Ah, it's fine, I'm just bringing up.
Aye, but
Great
I came
call.
here
Yeah,
to
so-
talk to you, man.
Have you seen this, Pegasus? And everybody else. The police are investigating report of a knife
Oh,
at
put it in the section then and I'll go and
the
clean up
hotel.
the floor.
Sorry.
Sorry,
No, I'm
It's
there
been
to you.
reported that a
Please
security
don't-
guard was seen with a knife. This is at a migrant hotel.
I'm a terrorist.
My sister's a terrorist, she says, because that's what the child's away guys
Right,
for.
plug it in.
Run away from Finland. But she's
Oh,
like, men higher age.
It's the BRE, Brandon's Republic.
And the police are investigating.
We're listening, bro.
Oh, shit.
I'll go to the shop for you.
You hearing better, Steph? No?
Reports of member of the security team was seen in possession of a knife.
There's Pegasus answer
Yesterday.
to that. He says, I heard about this, brother.
Yeah, you heard about that. Yeah.
I've not heard about it, like. When was it? Today?
No, yesterday.
What one? Aye, well,
Smart.
I can't. You have to be in the chat to like it. But they lost over
Yeah,
there.
that was yesterday, Tyrant.
Lost over there. I'll get. Ash, I need a screenshot.
Aye.
Yeah. What did Tyrant say?
I think he said he needs a pee.
What?
They haven't. I'm dead chuffed to myself.
She's chuffed. She's got on YouTube and
Excuse me. Right, guys, I'm Colin from Liverpool.
What is it, love?
say again, bro. The
I
volume
said
is
I'm
low, eh?
Colin from Liverpool.
Yeah, we know you're from Liverpool, brother. How are you doing?
Do you want to get comfortable?
Yeah, mate, not bad. It hasn't been great the last few weeks, but I'm all settled now. I've just moved into a new place.
Oh, you're moving, like.
No,
you've
I
moved.
was renting privately, and my landlord decided he wanted a flat back, and basically I got railroaded out of my flat, and I was homeless.
Had you stayed there for years, like, bro? That's
8
terrible,
years I was in
man.
my flat. Yeah.
It was in his flat, and his landlord wanted to buy. He didn't even rent a man. and
Right,
he
so
come
but
out.
the council have to rehome them, though.
Aye, but he's no money. He wanted that house. He was
Right, but
just
the
outside.
council have to rehome them. They have to. Is that your question?
Ah, but it's hard. Liverpool's a hard place to get a good place, is it, Colin?
Yeah, it is because of, you know, like we all know, without going into detail about what's going on in the country. But
Yeah.
the council put me up in a hotel.
Pick your list
But
on,
where it
right?
was, do you remember when Torbs done Marsh Lane Police
Yeah, pick it
Station?
up, you put it on.
Aye, I like Torbs. Me and Torbs get on fine, brother, eh?
Yeah,
I was just
Marsh
joking
Lane
about
Police Station
how
in
did you like
Bootle.
your apples. That's all just a joke, bro.
Well, I don't know what's happened. I don't get involved in all that. I just watch what I want to watch, and I don't get involved in nothing. None of my
I've
business.
seen you in the chat loads of times, bro. You're brand new. You've never offended anybody in my company.
No,
I've seen you in a
I
few
don't.
places.
I go in quite a few chats, and I was in Zara Bees earlier on, and people, and I said, it's not for me. I say hello, and I'll be polite and respectful. That's it.
But I try that with everybody, but some people can't do that, eh? That's the thing.
No,
I've seen
'cause-
you, and loads of you been good, but some people just can't do it, eh?
Yeah.
Guys, they can't hear me.
Shut the
I'm gonna have
fuck
to
up.
battle my family tonight, guys.
Toilet, the door shut.
No, I'm not going to the toilet, shut the door, shut. I'm
You
joking.
get a few people spoil it for the majority, and it just ends up into chaos.
Did you hear it the other night, bro?
Sorry?
Were you in the other night when that happened?
Well,
the Joker
there's-
and
no,
Seth is on the panel now.
I only moved in. I was in Torbs yesterday when he done that Promptu Live with the police. I don't know if anyone's seen it.
I've seen a bit of it, but I didn't
Yeah,
see
I
the
saw that live
whole
stream,
thing. I think you've seen it,
Oh, it
actually,
was
you know?
funny. He was only going to
but
shop.
I kind of missed it.
In a loaf of
You know, I
bread.
missed the start of it.
I told you it was
Yeah.
on mine.
What talking about?
We're talking about, yes, Colin's talking about
Oh,
a guy that kind of say, how do you like your apples?
Yeah.
He's talking about
I
the guy.
like pears better
I
though.
know you do. What are you gonna?
It's thyroxine for me.
He was watching his live yesterday. He's just going to tell us about it. Right? Sorry, Colin, for cutting you off, brother.
Sorry, Bert.
Oh,
It's okay. He went to shop to get some tobacco and some bread. And he was driving down the street. He seen a load of coppers. So he stopped and said, what's going on here? And the police lady was dead disrespectful and arrogant to him and said, what are you doing with your phone in your hand? It's not on me. In my hand, it's on me neck.
Always
And
a
he said,
female
hey, who are
cop, yeah.
you
He
talking
sounds like
to
he's
anyway?
the side.
Yes, we should.
All these
Yeah.
coppers went, started legging it. So Torb jumped out of his car and
I
followed
think the
them.
women police are worse, and I'm not just saying that any woman that listen, I'm not going to go to you, but I've got proof of it because it happened to me, and you, Torbs happened to Torbs. The women cannot take when you say no, man. They think they're the boss.
I am the boss,
No.
thank
There we
you.
go.
I've got six sons.
Why
I
do you
say
think
yes?
I'm single?
You're lucky, mate. Honestly.
Fuck you.
I love my wife and all that,
Your
but
wife's a fucking idiot.
1 minute late tonight and she wouldn't let me speak to my son, guys.
Yeah,
1 minute.
bless you, James, for your nose.
Thank you, darling. My sister
I go
went
through
with
enough.
me,
I go through enough stress supporting everything. I don't need any more stress.
but what it is, right? I've got a 28-year-old and a 25-year-old, and she never once stopped me seeing them. Not once. And then now I've got a 2-year-old, she's turned into a bitch, and it's really annoying me.
My daughter's 28. Oh, God. She's a
But
good
your
girl,
daughter's
love. No
probably brand
trouble.
new. My daughter's nice and that, but she's obviously taken for her mum, because I'm to blame for everything, you know?
Yeah.
I
Have
just
you
said
heard
it,
of the likes of Cindy who does the music and stuff like that?
It's bad, eh?
Make sure her feet.
I'm just listening to Colin.
Colin.
That's the boy from Liverpool.
Brookside.
Aye, from Brookside. She says you're from Brookside.
I was watching
Brookside.
Have you not seen that
Brookside's near
video?
Highton.
Tyrant.
What?
Have you
I'm
not seen
listening.
Torb's video?
I seen him go into the shop. That's the only bit I seen. I didn't see what happened after that. Did you not go into the shop? Or was that a couple
Well,
of
if you
days ago?
wanna, if you want me to share screen, we can put it on mute, obviously, and
We can't play.
we can
speaking
share
over
it,
that's
but
what
we'll
I'm
put it
saying.
on mute and still talk. But obviously, we'll play it in the background, if you know what I mean.
Right, well, you put it. I think he'd be all right with that, aye? As long as we
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
talk.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
gave it to the coppers good style, like.
So tell me when it's you put it in there, Ash. I'll do it.
Yeah, it's in there, ready.
Right. Oh, aye, sure is. Aye, guys, this is Torbs
Yeah.
taking our rights back. MD wants to go and watch Torbs. It's taking our rights back. Please go and like, share, and subscribe. How do you like them apples, Torb?
Yeah, do you want me to put the
Fuck's
volume
sake,
up
you little
then?
trolls, man. You haven't got a clue, have you? You'll be driving on your phone. Calm down using the phone, mate.
Tell you what, he spotted the cops and he's right out there, eh?
Don't driving.
He's
That's my
bleeding
man.
mad.
Talking all over, man. I've gone fucking schizo.
Big Torb's right out there when
I'll
he
have to sit
spots the
somewhere in
cops.
here.
Man.
Tonight, 'cause he's not going to speak to you.
Who?
What of them are fucking on, yeah.
He's been speaking to me
Only
on.
what you call it.
I was.
Yeah, it's
Me and
pretty
him are
class the
fine.
way he handled it.
Oh, they're all over. Someone's well on the
We're only
toes.
talking because we can't do it with his video,
Well on
because
the
if we do,
toes.
well, I can go.
Flash the camera on, guys. Let's flash the camera round. We're losing them. Let's flashity flash
Tried to
the
get away,
camera.
didn't
No,
they?
don't mad with me. Fucking talking to you, bastard. I say I know, but what can you do?
I'm here, guys.
What
It's
can you
just
do?
that I'm speaking to my sister
Where
for
the
a couple of
dogs?
times because we've got.
Where they go? Oh, we've lost
Right,
them.
yeah. I watched all this yesterday.
Yeah,
That's
this was
live.
brilliant.
Hey, if you tell me who you're looking for, I might have seen him, you know.
Has to be there, love.
Did he spell? Is he following them there, like?
Right, well,
Yeah,
we
he's
can do
following the
inquiries.
coppers to see what they're
What is
doing.
it?
Lost his jumper.
Yeah, my keys. I don't need my keys.
Oh, it's not here, James.
Some need my keys.
Tyrants, if you've not seen this, mate, you're going to
Don't even
enjoy
need
this. Just watch it, lad.
I don't think
I
this
just
is
put
the
the
one I
button
was
on,
talking
look at
about,
it,
guys. But you were saying it. I've not seen
Yeah,
that.
let's make it more clearer so we can see.
Yeah.
Probably have to
Do
leave
you
my
want a
car
full
out, 'cause
screen,
no,
like? Or have you got that? Something's going to
Yeah, I've
happen
got
to
it
talk to
on
you.
screen.
Who's that?
The
Obviously,
boy
let's
that was
pump up
telling you
the
it's happened, well, yeah. I like
720.
Torbs, Jamie. I don't find me Torbs.
Only asked them a fucking question.
Nearly there,
you.
guys. Nearly there.
What's going on with you?
Listen to this, Grandad.
I want to know.
Living in McDonald's.
Well, I got to come and see me.
If you haven't seen it,
All right,
then
and
you'll
I
love it,
talk to you
Tyrant.
guys.
Come on, mate. Don't be like that.
that.
I'm in a public place.
Cops
I am.
in public.
Yeah, no, of course, man. If you listen, it's very quiet round here, Mr. Arthur.
But he's in a public seat. The cops should be trying to stop him at all.
No. My name's...
What driving does they crime, eh?
What? A public place? There's no expectation of privacy in a public place, Mr. Arthur.
Aye.
I'm only saying what's going on.
But
Listen,
they're not happy that Torbs is
let
in
me
that,
tell you
guys.
this.
That's not right.
Show me a look for it.
I'm an auditor, right? Oh, you're one of them.
The guy
Oh, you're
got-
one of them, are you?
I
He
could say
said.
you're one of them, couldn't I?
Aye, aye. How do you like them apples off his
I've already just took
But-
£5 off yours for misusing and abusing me.
The guy can walk in a
Please
public
don't do
seat
that
anyway.
today.
You've not got that seat cordoned off, guys.
What are you
talking about?
Oh, you got me. Stop, man.
Well, with the
What do you
same
want that
video.
for?
But what is he doing?
That's copyright. He's only walking along the public street. See what's going on.
Is there
Please.
something happening though?
Aye, the cops are there. He's following them.
Alright, okay.
I can stand here, yeah. I want to make sure that lad's not getting mistreated like I have been.
But you need a camera on.
I know,
And
bro.
when I read my chest now. You're a good guy. Like, this, we've not really got the right to show
Have you
that.
given him the grounds? Have they given you the
What's
grounds,
this?
mate?
Only Tyrants here. Just
No, you
Oh,
gotta
man,
do it. Listen, if you're doing something, you gotta do it properly.
No,
Brother.
because we're talking over it. So it can't do that. There's no copyright. It's only like you play exact words.
You're-
We have put
you're
exact
off
video,
street.
But we're talking over it now. She's stopping it.
Want to help, son?
Yeah, be able to hear you better if we pause it. What were you saying, Tyrant?
I was saying, my sister was asking if it was okay for us to play that, and what I was saying is,
Who messaged you there?
that was Stu.
Oh yeah, Torb wouldn't have an issue with this as well,
Yeah, man.
and yeah, it's not copyright. I'll be able to fight it if it does copyright. Yeah.
It was
Demon.
cool with what me saying it, but we've talked over it just in case, but I don't even want, I want people to like, share and subscribe to Todd anyway. They're always
Yeah, the
cool.
way he handled it, brilliant.
Aye, oh, he just kept the cops in line, didn't he? Oh, he's right in there, boys. You alright? What's happening?
PCSOs.
Brother, Have they given you the grounds? Have they given you the grounds while they stopped you?
Listen, you need to step away.
We'll give him the grounds.
Well, you might have been giving them already.
We
were walking down there.
Yeah, you've got no power. You stand back. You've got no power. Stand back, bro. Yes, we'll stand back.
Worse. Yes?
Not.
You're just getting
That
in the way.
might be a
I'm not obstructing.
No, you're not. We're getting in the way.
Well, that way then, Mr. Harker.
Listen.
I've had you for £5 grand. On the 8th, I took £5 off cheap customers there. Right?
I think they
So-
dox him as
We're
well.
trying to talk.
And I'm stood well back, aren't I?
Quite sensitive. You don't know if that gentleman wants to be filmed.
The public has got no expectation of privacy. You've got your camera on. How do you know what's relevant?
Yeah, but you're on
It'll be
YouTube.
somewhere.
Well, we don't know what's up. You could be putting that on your WhatsApp groups, man. Like cousins and all them where,
That's still happening, is it?
well, we don't know.
But I know that that's going on YouTube. That's the difference.
Eh?
I know that that's going on.
It's already on YouTube, but I'm screaming, mate.
Exactly. So you're not taking that guy's privacy into account?
Yeah, no, I am. I just want to make sure that they're not misusing and abusing him, mate.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
Did you hear what he said? You're not taking his privacy into account, but there's no expectation of privacy whilst in public, is there?
I think he's
No,
done
not
well,
at all.
though, guys. I think Todd done really well there. He kept him
you
alive.
know how long you work
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
It's a long time.
Yeah, so you know you've got the worst reputation.
Yeah, please,
The only police force, the best police force to fail in every area you made. You know what I mean? So what does that say to guys like him? And then you've got a plastic PCSO over there who's baldy. No wonder you were baldy, mate, with a temper like that. You. Well, he come over and tried to abuse me.
No, he said just step back.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, he doesn't care, does he?
Yeah, I know. I just want to make sure because he's saying they're twisting him, so I want to put the camera up like that.
You probably should have
Sure.
looked at giving him a
I'll tell you,
twist.
colleagues,
and a
that's
stick.
right.
Wait till the situation in a minute.
Yeah,
but
and
you've come across.
I'm not obstructing you.
No, you're not.
Just right, mate.
No, you're not.
Push that
We're getting a little bit
guy.
close to something where you
Oh,
don't know if
no,
We're in
that's
public,
one.
bro.
we are in public.
We're in public. No expectation of privacy in a public place. I'm back, man. I'm back.
Was that Tyrant?
Right, that's a less advice. What's the score? It's 3-1 Leicester, Super Foxes. Aye, he done alright there. This was huge. We'll go back to where
I'm back. I'm back. Don't touch me, though.
Because we don't know, this could kick off.
No,
But we hope not.
Yeah.
But they were antagonising.
Listen
Your
to me.
officers were
Listen to me.
antagonising in front of me, not him, mate.
Listen to me. If the situation
Him
like
as
this
well,
kicks
him.
off,
That's
Yeah.
Paul guy.
Him. What's your number?
I answered your question.
I didn't ask you the question. What's your number?
You said, have you read them as rights?
No,
I
I asked him. Have the red.
And I said,
I
I came
asked
over
him.
to you, and I said, yeah, they have.
No,
And
What's your
I
number?
This
What's
guy
your number?
changed.
I'm just right.
683.
Based that where?
Colby.
Colby. Oh, one of them, are you?
What do you mean, one of them?
One of them?
One of them who works in the station, there I am.
One of them that works in the station. That's the plastic powers.
What are you?
Huh?
What are you?
I'm here to make sure that he's right. He's going to get abused and he gets battered. That's what I am. Shut up, man. If I'm in a public place, man. You keep back. See you later.
If they didn't want Torb round there, maybe they should go tape it off.
Yeah. Definitely,
Sausage, I'm doing, man. How are you, mate? I want to go home. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go out home out your way, man. Just let me out your way, then. I'm going home.
Big up the top.
Mr. Harker, I'm going home, man. Let me out.
Well done, brother.
Yeah,
Thanks for giving me the chance.
You got to big up the top last man.
Well, we can't obstruct me there.
I get it,
so I'm just saying, we
I think you handled that well, guys. So far.
Aye, does aye, man. Aye.
Allegedly.
Did he get?
It's not over yet.
Did he go to jail? Did he go to jail?
Oh, it's
next
over
day?
yet. Here we go, Carl.
Nah,
You've got
this
to
is
just
nothing
yourself
yet, Tyrant.
Oh,
didn't say that.
You're going to go hands on, eh?
How are you? Better than that. I think you were all right, you. I think you were all right, you, Mr. Harker. He's dangerous and he's only got plastic powers, man. He is, mate. Well, me and my view is different, bro.
Like, with someone who knows, so he's a prize well, and
Ignore him.
I mean,
Mr. Harker's doing a good job of de-escalating, unlike you.
He's never done nothing bad to me. I don't know what you're talking about, but
You're all right,
he maybe
mate.
said something to you, but
Can I have your number,
he gets on
please?
fine with me, and
Dyslexic. Dyslexic.
I can't say too much.
I can't read it there. How am I going to read it off there?
He knows the blue one, doesn't he?
Huh?
Whoever you give the video to of you.
You know it's your policy to identify yourself, don't you?
My number's there.
On request.
No.
Have you got a declination card on you? Have you got a declination card on you?
Use
Don't
it.
touch me, you!
Don't you just touch me, move away.
Move!
I didn't know
Touch
you
me
had
like
it.
that again now, you get a swear down. You come towards me in a threatening
Oh,
manner.
that's
mate,
it, Moses,
get
guys.
away.
Someone put
What you
hands
gonna
on.
do?
You come towards me like that again, I'll use a preemptive strike on you, mate, so move now!
I told
That's
you.
I'm
what
telling you,
is. Well
you come
done.
towards me in an aggressive manner and I'll use a preemptive strike on you, mate.
He's a good guy. I got
No,
him.
what it is, he's just assaulted
I
me.
don't care. Listen to me.
You don't care that he's just assaulted me.
Try to do a situation with me.
It's yeah, isn't it? Live streaming, mate. Live streaming, bro. All on camera.
He did super
Well,
social.
tyrant, you. No wonder you haven't got nowhere with a
Oh, you
temper
gave
like
me a
that.
shout out there. Thanks for the shout out.
Yeah, you
John.
have, and I'm not your
Come on,
mate.
guys.
Just watch it back.
Watch your back. Why is that a threat? Is that a
That's it,
threat?
says watch it back.
They're making a silly him because he's got no tooth.
Yeah.
I've just took £5 off you, you little
I
mate.
can't see them because it's free speech in my car. I've got moderators. I've got a couple. If anybody says too much, they'll sort it out. But these people are probably
Hey, you
watching,
brother,
right? I'm not paying
brother,
attention
listen,
to the
taking our rights back on YouTube, right?
You're spitting on me.
Sorry, love. Taking our rights back, right, on YouTube when you get out. I'll give you the footage and the solicitor.
Telling the boy you'll be on taking our rights back. The channel. So the boy can come and see it because all the evidence will be there, but they don't know.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Why is that policeman standing over there doing pure shooting?
Because she's no one involved putting hands on him, so he's going to get enough. Say that again, Steph.
That's all up north.
But this is live. Well, that's going to be Middlesbrough. Is that? I think it's Middlesbrough, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
He's American, so he's got to be from Middlesbrough.
But
So that's
they
all up
cops
there.
need
That's
well
fucking
ordered guys.
down
They're
here,
bastards.
down around Berkshire, Middlesex. So, you know what I'm saying?
How do we not get a group down there and fucking do it like? We should fucking do these cops a big mass audit like, because they're fucking arses. Try to go hands on and all
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, see everybody down here, Jim.
Yeah.
We should not all get together one day, one morning, and all go and do one cop shop and move straight on to the next, straight on to the next, straight on to the next.
Steph, they didn't see an hour, you know, in Scotland, but right, there's no many guys there, right?
I know, but down here they do.
Aye, down there. But I would come down there and do it.
A little team of five.
I'll-
Listen, a little team of five would be good.
That's all you need. And I mean, I never go out on my own because I get either take my wife, my sister, or my nephew, whatever. I'll take somebody with me to film for a distance. Just in
I
case anything
take
go.
one person with me just to keep an eye on me.
You need that because the bastards are, and if you've only got one camera, they'll take it off you. So you need to have the hand cam, the body cam, the arm cam. You need it all.
Yeah, do you see what happened to me in London?
Aye.
Bro,
But Big Gypsy was there, right? But I just didn't see how you never got any subs out of that, bro. All them videos. You know what I mean? And that's not right.
Listen, I think that I'm going to tell you straight, and I don't give a fuck, man. I've got somebody phoning me telling me that I shouldn't have been taking him out there and blah 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 and and
Well, I fell out on, but I apologise because people tell me
he's only after you for your car and all that.
what he wants. I'll be straight with you. Is what he's quite abused me.
Hey, can I ask you this
Abused.
question on a serious note?
No.
On you go. Oh no, I'm saying on you go to call this call.
He wants the lifts. He wants the lifts for free, bro, or cheap, or cheap.
Ah,
do
but
know
you
what
would
I'm
do
saying?
that because you're a nice guy, though, Steph.
But I done it for free, right?
Exactly.
But this is the thing. He's saying to me, "Oh, we're going to pick this one up, that one up, right?" So I'm like, "Aye, no
money,
problem,
right?
right?" But then when it comes to him going out with other people, I'm saying to him, "But you take me with you, or I'm
Sounded like
going
it
out
was
with him." And listen,
2 seconds, bro.
when you're in England, and a Scottish guy doesn't tell you his right name, what's that called?
When you're in, getting arrested.
No, when you're in England, right?
When you're in
and you
England.
meet a Scottish guy, and he's doing the same
They
shit
call
as
him a
you.
sweaty sock or something, don't they?
No.
A job.
You know when you get at each other, I'm Steph, I'm Dave.
Aye, right.
Right.
Did you somebody a wrong name is what you're saying?
Do you know what he
I would
said?
say I'm Billy,
The
but my
first
name's
thing
Jimmy
he
or
said
something.
to me was, "Don't put me on camera," and then he says, "Just call me Rights."
Oh, Torb did, you mean?
No,
Oh, right, you know, I can't
Right,
hear on about.
not Rights
We're talking
Defender.
about Danny, but Gypsy, sorry for putting you through
No,
name.
not Gypsy. Not Rights Defender.
Oh, the Scottish dude.
Aye.
I didn't watch him, bro. But
There's
I can't
something
hear on
wrong,
about.
bro. There's something wrong with him. There's something wrong with him.
And let me deal.
But I think I said
Who's
that
that
before,
other
didn't
Scottish dude? It's the Laughing Auditor, isn't
That's
he?
him.
No, not the
Oh,
last
Yeah, there's another one, isn't there? Hangman Audits, isn't he Scottish?
Aye, but
Yeah,
it's not
Hangman.
Hangman. He's a good lad. It's the Rights Defender.
Midlands,
Trust
but he's
me,
now in
he
Scotland.
wouldn't
But
tell me his name, right? And
aye,
he wouldn't tell me where he was from. He only ever came back there
I know.
when
Guys,
there was funerals, which was few and far between. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking to myself, he's the same age as me and blah blah blah, but he won't tell me his name. He won't tell me where he's from.
what you
This,
want to
that,
make of?
I don't even know his YouTube. Cut long story short, listen, we were only up the road for Gypsies at the centre, right? And I says to him, listen, my stents come out. I need to go
Aye, but
and phone a taxi.
we all get
Because
trolls.
I
People
ain't,
do it with me on that.
I ain't going
Probably
to
jumpy
do
and
no
that.
work with no Scottish guy. It's not going to tell me his name.
Like, anyway,
But
guys.
Scottish guys should be sticking together. That's why I say to you, Steph, I love you,
Aye, but
but bye.
that Rights
Have a safe
Defender
drive.
going
You
to
walk
tell
my
me his
good
name,
man.
JJ.
I'll see you when you come back tomorrow. Sorry, guys, my sister's leaving. I'm just saying bye.
AKA Martin Ellard.
He's trying to help you, Amanda. Your son's there. Super Foxes, I love black and white audits. Good friend of mine, right? I love him. I'm going to
Black
meet
and
up with
white.
him soon. There's a boy from Aberdeen with Elgin. And Hangman audits, was going to go and meet him. I'll be straight with you, but then I found a few things out. And I can't
Hangman's
go
just a
out
little
how
wee
I'm
wet
that,
wipe.
guys. I just can't do it. It's just not me, because I end up arguing and that. You know the crack.
No,
Were you trying to say something in the middle of that, Colin?
Sorry, mate.
You were trying to say something, weren't you? Bye, darling.
No, all as I said is Hangman Audits come.
Sorry, but we must have got to. I thought you tried to speak at the same time as Steph.
Aye.
There we are. You're walking him, I'm keeping him. I love you, dog. Aye, there's a wee bit in the chat, right? They're talking black and white Scottish, right? Yes, we've got.
How come I can't see Scott? How come I can't see the chat?
Well, press on your
Yeah,
chat.
look, have you seen? If you want to see something, yeah, I'll show you this with you,
guys. This is how we get the things on here, right?
I want to see things.
I can't do this without Ash. I have to do it, mate. And people think Ash is fucking on you. Ash gave me a £500 drone, guys, for nothing.
I know Ash is a good guy. I was listening to him calling
But
all
everybody
over
said he's
the
against
Marco,
order and he's against order because you made a couple of review videos. Come on. I thought we're all fighting for the same thing, free speech.
Do you remember Ash?
What's that?
You
What
were
do you got?
doing a live and you were sitting fucking cutting off all the auditors because none of them would talk to you.
But what the auditors forget, right, is Ash was the best auditor in this country.
He was not, he's a good listen, doesn't matter who
silent
he is or
auditor.
what he is. It doesn't
You know
matter.
that.
He's a person and he can go out there and do what he wants to do.
If he wants
Just
to go out
because-
there and film the auditors, that's fair, right? If he wants to go and film the cops, it's fair because we're all fighting for the same thing. You have freedom to do it.
But Jimmy.
But on you go. Hey, Jameson, how you doing, brother?
He was
There's the one for you,
doing a live.
Well, I was
right?
the king of the silent audits.
He was.
I was the
Guys,
first
it's
ever
never been
person
done in
in the
Scotland,
UK
you know
from
that, eh?
start to finish.
You were. And listen to this.
He got
Do you know
thousands
what,
for
do you
Gypsy
know
when
what,
he started.
See, Gypsy, he said, that's what we'll do with you. We'll do what Ash
Everyone
done.
does it differently, don't they?
Do
So,
silent,
Colin
do
is-
silent audits.
The same Ash, I think.
I said, fuck
Colin
that, man. I
is
know,
right there.
listen, I know the
Well,
law
listen.
inside out, man.
Why do you
I've
take the
been
piss out of
studying
yourself
it for 25
Got
years.
one, two,
Who does?
on Tor, but he's a good guy.
Do a
I
silent
like
audit.
Tor, bro.
I said, your mate Ash can do a silent audit, but I'm fucking not.
Ken what? I'm going to do one, but you want me to tell you
Nah,
why?
man, you're a good
Because
kid,
there's
man,
never
yeah.
been one
You're a
done in
good kid,
Scotland.
man, and I take my hat off to you for sitting there telling everybody, and you were naming names and everything as well. I remember. Can you remember the night I'm on about? You were cutting all the auditors off.
Do you want me to tell you
You
why?
wanna?
I know why, but you want him to explain, or you're going to explain
No,
that?
I don't want him to explain.
Well, everything he gave was already public knowledge. It was already out there. He didn't go and get things that wasn't out there.
But I don't want him to explain anyway.
No, but you've got to understand what I'm saying. That he's not putting
No,
private
I'm
information
like
there. He's just
man.
taking it off online.
Did
it's
you not
already
hear
there.
what I said?
I understand what you're saying, but you're saying he was calling out like
Doing
auditors,
crimes.
right?
He was
4-1. 4-1 Leicester, guys. Ken, what? I had a guy. I was on the phone with Ash, right? I'm not going to mention names, Ash, right? This guy's got 150,000 or something, and he's phoned me, and he's like, "Oh, Ash is talking about you, blah blah blah." He messaged me, but I'm on the phone with Ash. Sorry. 6 o'clock for Pegasus. 100%, my friends will be there. 100%.
Yeah, we'll be
Pegasus.
there.
6 o'clock tomorrow. We'll definitely be there, bro. I swear it. I promise you. I'll know what you're doing. What we're talking about? Ash done that because that information was already out there, and I know who the exact people you're talking about.
Everything I obtain is in the public domain.
He didn't go get any. See, Steph, if your stuff's not in the public domain, you wouldn't put it out. Ash. Ask him the question, and he'll tell you. Ash, he's speaking to you. But Ash will be looking up the information so he doesn't get nothing wrong. You see, that's what he does, Steph. He doesn't want to put out some information that he can't.
Listen, I'm going to ask you a question, right? Listen.
I don't answer questions.
I don't answer questions. Oh, brilliant.
Hang on, we're not doing a First Amendment audit in America.
There's no First Amendment in Britain.
No, man, if we were doing a Scottish first, a Scottish one, you'd be fucked.
Here, I run under the Declaration of Growth anyway, so I'm alright. As long as there's 100 years, we're fine. Pegasus, I won't let you doing, brother, I promise you. I'm not doing a live tomorrow. I'll be at yours before 6. I'll come on at 5 too, and we'll hear a crack before we go on. There you go.
Now, most of the coppers in America don't know the First Amendment. Leaving idiots.
Exactly. See, when they asked them, do you ken any of the amendments?
No, they go, we're not getting into all that. I could probably name the amendments more than they could, and I'm from UK.
Well, I used to watch them. I started very first was watching Ash. Hey, watching Ash. I'm reading your comments as Pegasus, you prick. Ash. And then Ash put me on to a couple of Americans like Big Bay Area. I like him. And
yeah, Sam Joaquin, Big
Sam
Nick,
Joaquin
South Florida Accountability.
On Sam Joaquin's channel. That's how I got over 1,000 in a day.
Yeah, Sam Joaquin, brilliant.
Ash was really good pals with him, wasn't you?
Yeah, I was.
But
there's North Carolina Tyrant Hunter, he's good.
People don't like it. It's not really. See how he's called fraud.
The Batsu is another one.
Aye, but he's just
good guy activism. He's good.
Yeah, who's did you know Auditing America is a convicted rapist?
Yeah, Auditing Erie County. There's that many of them, isn't there?
Ah, yeah,
but
Rogue Nation.
James Freeman, he's good.
They're all good.
Yeah.
The top one.
I wouldn't say they're all
Direct D, I just love the way he gives it to the coppers. I just think
Direct D, there's a lawsuit against this company, and he's a wanted man.
He's on the run. He got 18
yeah, well, he's hiding in a caravan. He does like. I'm in his group, but he's like living in a caravan.
But there's no already trying to take his business.
Well, but these clubs.
I thought you would when I.
Come on with you, right? Dee was fucking standing in a street, and these cops had this car sitting basically on the road, but he's making the pavement. That's the one he's been jailed for, isn't it, Colin? When he confronts the cops on the pavement and he flings the rules doing that.
I'm on a live chat here.
But I'm on
a live chat.
Sure. Who are we hearing,
Sorry, guys.
Who's got a wife in the background?
It's not a wife, mate.
Is it yours, Colin? No, you've not got a wife. You're single.
No, right.
Or were you lying to us?
Can you let me explain?
No comment. Don't answer questions. You don't have to.
No, I'll
answer
tell you because I've got nothing to hide. The council
why
have
don't you
put
have
me
to?
in a brand new house, but it's shared accommodation till I get my own place.
Look, there's nothing wrong with that, brother.
Yeah,
So
I'm up
basically,
here
it's
for
a
week
brand
to
new
get my house
5-bedroom
fitting
house,
done.
and there's only 2 of us in it.
you gotta take it. You gotta
And it's a
take it.
female. Hey, come here on the chat, though. Get on the,
No,
on
mate.
the channel. I'm only joking, Colin. It was just a joke, bro. I'm married.
You don't understand Scottish part, eh?
Ah, he'll understand it. He's from
No,
Liverpool.
they didn't understand the part.
I'm just
Aye.
sitting there watching the rugby league, the rugby union World Cup.
Well, my cousin's watching, my nephew, sorry, I'm saying my cousin. He's watching the Leicester game. It's 4-1 now against Southampton, guys.
It's a 4-1 to Leicester.
4-1 to Leicester.
Fucking
aye.
hell, really? Oh, I forgot that football was back this week.
And Didi scored the fourth. Mabadi scored the fourth, guys. Miss Pegasus having a laugh because Pegasus has been trying like her ass, look, trying to get him on.
Okay, mate, you
We
want to
know
see
what
Everton's
you're doing,
new ground?
We know what happened, but we're not making a life tomorrow.
Everton have sold up.
Everton
Yeah,
sold up.
7 partners today. I mean, they have, but it's got to go through the bit proper test and all that. But
Are you
Everton's
an
new
They're
Everton
going
fan?
ground.
down.
Liverpool
I've
man?
got a feeling
Unbelievable.
Everton, they're in big trouble. I think they're going to struggle this year.
Yeah,
Hey, Johnny,
big
my
time.
team's the same, boys. St Johnstone look poor. As soon as I came in today, my nephew said to me, "Oh, we're going to do nothing."
So now Aberdeen look poor as well, don't they, this season?
look poor, eh? He's right. Aberdeen are looking poor. Aberdeen's bottom. Aberdeen's bottom. We're above them.
Nah, they've had good performances. Right?
Aye, but we would do it at Celtic Park. If we can beat Rangers this weekend, we'll be all right, I think. Aye. Are we going?
We got a domestic in the chat here. Pegasus, behave. Miss Pegasus, behave.
Aye, but camera, and I'm not want to let them do that. We're going there
I
tomorrow.
fucking won't be living here.
After that, carry
I'm
on. Right?
emigrating. I'm emigrating to fucking Scotland.
Here, you're welcome here, Colin.
Well, you're
man.
still going to have a
Well, I'll get
migrant
you
problem
sorted
up
out.
in Scotland.
And if you want to be
No,
in
the
a beautiful
girls
place,
just said to
Perth's
me,
the place to
she's
be,
living
guys.
Woodley and wait till Derby Day if you're here. I said I won't be here and emigrating to Scotland. I've got a mate up in Inverness.
What?
If you came to Scotland, he'd say,
Is he a football fan?
Colin, are you a mad football fan, no?
Yeah, Everton, mate. I've got the tattoos on my arms and
Come up
everything.
to Scotland, experience a real atmosphere for once. Say the English.
Go to St Johnstone games, you'll get a good atmosphere.
Come up here, actually, get some real fans, man.
Come on, I love it, man. Big Duncan
Nah,
Ferguson.
You can't compare fans with.
Big Dunk.
Remember the player came on and Duncan Ferguson came on for about 2 minutes. He said, bang!
All right, man. Good night.
He done the Billy Brem, no, mate.
Everton have had some brilliant Scottish players.
Oh, some great Scott. But then all the good English teams, when they were good, had a Scottish player in them, when you think about
Kenny
it.
Dalglish.
Oh, look at Liverpool. Kenny Dalglish, Alan Hansen, Graham Souness,
Graham Souness.
Souness was shit hot, guys.
Gary Gillespie.
Oh, I like Leeds, eh? Strachan.
Gordon Strachan, yeah.
Bro.
Jimmy Johnson.
Joe Jordan.
Joe
John
Jordan.
Collins.
Aye, Bristol, was it? Bristol City.
Willie McStay.
That's Paul
McStay,
McStay's dad.
Paul
Was that
McStay.
Paul McStay's father or
Richard
uncle or
Gough.
something? Richard Gough, aye.
What is he? He's all Evertonians. Like?
No, they've all played down in England, but Everton's had a few as well, though.
Well, Robbo obviously now.
They had
Robbo,
McFadden.
Tierney.
McFadden.
Yeah, who's that lad who plays for Aston Villa? He plays for Scotland. He's a
McGinn.
brilliant
John
player.
McGinn.
John somebody.
Ken who I think should go to Everton or something?
Billy Gilmore.
No, him has just scored on the goals for Scotland.
Wait, Nathan Patterson plays for Everton.
Aye. No, he's
John
at
McGinn, is it?
Is he? Oh, right.
Gary Naismith.
John McGinn.
I'm talking about the way he doesn't get a
he
game
played
for
for
Man
Aston Villa,
United.
I think.
Scott McTominay.
McTominay.
Aye.
Everton should go for him, bro. They would keep him up.
Yeah, who's the, what was his name?
Very well said, bro.
Hang
I
on.
like Everton.
You're forgetting one of the greatest
Michael
Scottish
Palace,
players that people forget about.
Aye. Right.
The Golden Vision, Alex Young, played for Everton. What a player he was.
Gary
Duncan
Stevens,
Ferguson-
Trevor
is
Stevens,
Duncan
Big
Ferguson for Scotland?
Duncan, aye.
He's for Scotland, isn't
Oh, he'd buttoned the housebreaker, did he know?
he? Aye.
Boom. Caught him in the
Yeah,
to the
he
head
got
and
his
got
house
jail,
broken
actually, you know?
into, 2 burglars, and he battered
The
them, he
two,
put them in
aye, there you
hospital.
go. He battered them, like, eh?
That's Scotland for you.
Yeah, he put them in hospital, and the copper turned up at his door. Duncan Ferguson's covered in blood, and the copper said to him, Dunk, I think you better go and get a shower and get rid of your clothes.
Brilliant. But because he'd been in the jail before, man, because he'd bought the boy when they played for Rangers. And then-
Mate,
and
that
then-
wasn't a headbutt. That
Ah, but he
was
didn't really get it for that. They made it look like that. He hit a bouncer
Yeah.
at a Stirling nightclub as well. He's up for the 2 charges. But they
Yeah,
made
he
it
went
look
to
like he was
Berlin,
only
didn't
up
he?
for the headbutt on the pitch.
Alex Ferguson's the best Scot that went down to England, though.
Oh, Alex Ferguson. Well, I'll tell you about Fergie, right? He was at St Mirren, and they were shite guys, but he got them up to league. He went to Aberdeen, who were poor, and he made them a great team with the defence and that.
Started at these three the same, so.
He started at St Johnstone, Alex Ferguson, guys, believe
Yeah,
it or not.
Everton have had some good players. Pat Nevin, Stephen Naismith.
Oh, Pat Nevin, Stephen Naismith.
Stephen Mason.
Nevin was one of the best players I've ever had the privilege to
Alan
watch.
Hutton.
Alan Hutton.
Good player.
He went, but he wasn't at Everton, he went to
I
Tottenham.
think it was at Aston Villa.
He was at Aston Villa, Hutton, wasn't he?
Ah, but he not go to Tottenham for a while as well.
Yeah, maybe, mate.
I think he did. Aye, because Alan Hutton Tottenham.
Kenny Miller.
Kenny Miller played for Derby. Aye, he
He
scored
was
goals.
good in there, though,
Ah,
And he just
Kenny
played for
Burns, the blonde-haired fellow with the muzzy, Kenny Burns.
I remember
Didn't he
Burns,
play
aye,
for
I
Aberdeen?
remember him. No, he played for Aberdeen, but my nephew, he's only 23.
James Madison was at
Eh,
Aberdeen, mate.
Aye, James
Mark
Madison was
McGee.
on Aberdeen, but he's at
Alan
Tottenham.
McAnally.
Oh, McAnally was solid.
We're drinking Celtic's group. Lazio, Madrid, and Fairmont.
Lazio, Madrid and Feyenoord, Celtic got him. Do you got any opinion on that, guys?
What about,
That's a hard group.
well, what about Newcastle's group? Newcastle, Dortmund, AC Milan, and PSG.
That's some group. But usually the English teams get through the group.
Aye, but that's a group of death, mate.
Newcastle aren't doing too great this year, guys. I don't know what it is. They just haven't seemed to click yet.
But all that money and no doing great.
Yes,
What
likewise
that
for
just shows
Middlesbrough.
you,
Was it 4-1 against Newcastle?
4-1 in group. A Villa.
Brighton, sorry.
Brighton, aye. 4-1. But I think they'll pick up, guys, because my team's bottom, right? And I think we'll be all right, because we're bottom because we've got 11 new players, guys. That's why we're bottom. They've no gelled.
They're bottom because they
Everton are
crap.
bottom because they're not good enough.
Scott Brown's been sacked, but I think he will go to Celtic as the coach. He's going to go back here as a coach, because
Yeah, wasn't Scott Brown the midfielder with like a skinhead
well, he
played
was
for
his
Celtic?
last captain, mind, aye.
Colin Hendry.
Colin Henry played for Blackburn. There was 2 of them, though. Who was the other Scot at Blackburn?
Oh, yeah, his wife died of cancer, didn't she? That was
Big
bad.
Colin, aye. His son played for St Johnstone
Colin Hendry.
when we won Callum.
For Fleetwood now he's playing.
He's playing for Fleetwood now, like, but he kept us up that league that year because we were going down big time, and we ended up.
There's
in the
another
playoff playing
player
for
who hardly played
Steve
for
in the last
Scotland,
day.
Graham Sharp. He was a good player.
Sharp was brilliant, man. You'll not remember him.
Yeah.
That was-
Everton
that
bought
was
him
Pat
from
Everton.
Dumbarton.
Yeah, there's you could go on and on, and you're going to get Scottish. They're all great players, but you need them
John
on one
Collins
team to be
played
a
for
great
Everton.
team, you know.
Anyone that comes to Hampden's will get a shock.
But
It's like Celtic Park. See all these big players that go to Celtic Park.
they always say the atmosphere, but even Gerrard said the best atmosphere he's played in was at Celtic Park. Messi. I heard them all, aye.
Well,
But it is, because you're close to the pitch and that, and you're hearing the 60,000 shouting against you.
it's legendary, innit?
And the Scottish
You know,
accent
the
makes it
atmosphere
sound louder
in
than
the
the way they talk.
Rangers Celtic derby, it's legendary.
I'll be honest with you, I've never been to an Old Firm derby, but I've been to plenty of Celtic games in Europe, and I've been to Rangers games. But I'm a St Johnstone supporter, so I'm used to losing.
That is unbeatable. The atmosphere at Old Firm.
But we beat Rosenborg.
No, I'm saying it when Celtic play Rangers.
You wouldn't believe it that year because they knocked Man United out the year before at the Champions League.
Rangers took 250,000 to Manchester. Biggest away support ever.
The two, aye, that's when they got to the. He's talking about when they got to the cup final, guys. But mind in Manchester when they played Zenit St Petersburg with Rangers, they took 250,000 and it's the biggest travelling support ever, seemingly. But I'm not saying that anything on this channel is not fact. It's just opinion of the people speaking, and it's my
Yeah, that's
nephew
it.
B. I'm not getting any more. But just in case, you know, I mean, where does Seth go, guys? Do you know like football?
If we all had the same opinion, wouldn't life be boring?
Look, I wasn't saying nothing bad, right? I like PJ or Jojo, whatever you want to call him, right? And he's welcome on my panel and everything, but next time I see him, I'm going to have to speak to him and just say, look, you can't do that. I was 6.5 hour panel that we had to put doing, and we only stayed on because of him. Because we were meant
I
to
mean,
go
I
to
used to
Peggy.
like going on
There's my son-in-law.
Jamie
look.
Society X,
Big
but I
up
just
Jason,
can't go
brother.
on anymore. They likes a gamer and that, and it just turns into chaos. You've got Crinkle and all them. They're just
But
clowns.
Crinkle's the one that's doing all the porn bombing, I heard. I don't know if it's true. I just heard that.
No, he admits it. He was on Torbs the other day in the chat, and then on a live, and he just admits it. And once he's on, I go bang. I wouldn't even watch.
He's just a funny, eh?
Yeah,
I
I mean,
remember
you
Crinkle
talk about
when he was
Joe.
on civil disobedience.
You talk about Joe. I mean, I've been on a panel on Torbs as Joe. I get on all right with him. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I don't know him like you. Other guys might know him, but he's always been respectful to me.
Scotland. He only stays 15 minutes from you, right? But I like Joe. I've not got a problem. That's not even his name, right? But we'll call him Joe Kerr, right? I like Joe.
Yeah.
There's no a problem with me and Jojo, but I think he thinks he'll miss me because we changed the stream room right away. It wasn't it that? It was the things that were directed at certain people.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry.
You can't
I'm just watching PSG versus Nice. 3-1 to Nice against PSG.
3-1 to Nice against PSG. You
Yeah.
got PSG?
No,
Oh, he's not
PSG at home as well.
My nephew watched one game of the darts today for 900 quid. How many did you win?
3 out of 4.
He got 3 out of 4. And if you got the fourth in it, they got 900. He's a mad gambler like that. So that's what he does. He's a gambler, ain't he? That's your job. You just go and gamble, eh? See? That's crazy, guys. Wonder what your job is, Jason. Tell us.
It's 3-2 now.
It's 3-2 who? PSG's 3-2 now.
Yeah, well, my job on YouTube is to hold auditors to account for their actions.
But that's what Colin came on and was saying, right? Everybody's allowed their own opinion. And Ash, me and you are never going to follow.
Ash,
you know
can I ask you the question?
That's what we're here for, brother, for the questions.
And it's a total genuine question, because I don't take favouritism to anyone. So do you get other auditors saying, well, who the hell are you to tell me or hold me accountable?
The copyright.
Oh, I get a lot of people in the comment section saying, you know, look, I've been out there, I've done it, I've got every right to call them out for what they do.
But you're only calling them out on certain bits. It's not like you're.
No, I'm only asking a question. I mean, I'm not going to mention any names. I've been on lives, not many,
I'll tell you
because I'm very picky who will go on. You know, even if I go in the chat and don't go on the panel or not like that, because I don't generally do anymore. Because I can't be asked with all the bickering and infighting and slagging each other off and egos getting in each other's way and all that. It's just not for me. That's not what I mean. I used to watch YouTube on my telly. I didn't even, and I tell you what, it was only, remember what, Live Free, regardless of what we all think of Live Free.
Live Free was brilliant. I'm not saying anything bad about
Live Free opened everybody's eyes up to what was going on.
We all got into it because the way he was doing it, but.
Yeah, okay, and regardless what you hear, what he has done, what he hasn't done, until proof's put in front of me, I'll say, you know, I like Live Free. Until proof's put in front of me what he's done.
Look,
who am I?
I've done crimes, but I've told everybody my crimes, Colin. I've not had anything. So I'm not going to cut anybody for a crime, put it that way. No. Maybe if it was a rape or something, I would say something. But no, just for that could be an argument he's had. Nobody knows, but it's just a domestic because you're arguing with your wife. Maybe never lifted. I've been arrested for a domestic, but I've been released with a job because I've never lifted my hands. I wouldn't do it. But they didn't know that when they turn up and they just arrest you. That's why they try.
No, I mean, I used to be a manager of. I mean, I can't say too much because it was.
Well, you keep your opinion. Just keep your opinion across. Don't tell them things you didn't need to, brother.
You know, with like vulnerable children, should we say? I was a manager within social services for 20 years with vulnerable children. Have you ever heard of a snooker player called Paul Hunter who died of cancer?
I have. Yeah.
Right.
He went on it.
So, I started.
He came back and won 11-10, and then he died after it.
I started retraining in palliative care, and then I moved to Yorkshire, Huddersfield. And Paul Hunter was from Leeds. I was training with the district nurses in a hospice in Huddersfield, and that's where Paul Hunter come in to die.
Paul Hunter was a great player, but you never got him enough, like you're saying, because he died pretty quick, when they found out.
Yeah,
He
mate,
must have known
it's
what
like
it
me mum. My mum was diagnosed with stage 4 ovarian cancer. And God love her. She went through all the chemo and she died
Respect,
2.5
brother.
years ago.
Sorry you hear that, brother, right? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope,
All
let us
for the
know
case of
when
having a hysterectomy. And it's
what's
been a
that?
nightmare for me.
My
I've got
mum's had
a
one of them,
property there worth over
That's it.
£330,000 and I can't access it and I'm homeless. See what I mean?
Yeah. Kim,
But
it's fucking terrible, guys.
it's all
was
going
quite,
through me, my solicitors and all that. But you
My
see,
man's
I can't say too much. I work with certain groups, right?
What,
You got it at 21 now?
Aye, because it can last for years.
Right. Sorry, here, right. As you're saying that, right, see, my dad, he had cancer, right? But he lived to 53, guys. But when he did die, it was because they opened him up and gave him the operation, it spread. That's what happened. He done the radiation and all that, they said it was away, like you're saying, and then it came back, so they opened him up, and it spread like hell, and what's that, pancreatic, is that right? Pancreas.
Yeah, my mum's had spread through her lymph nodes, but I mean, luckily, it hadn't gone to
my
the
dad's
brain
had
or
as
the
well,
lungs.
no, lymphoma is it
It
called, lymphoma.
goes
Is
to your
that right,
brain or
Rob?
your lungs. You've got weeks to live.
Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Aye, well, see, when my dad found out when I was in prison, he only got 4 weeks to live. I think that must be something like what you're saying there.
The worst one you can get for survival is pancreatic cancer.
And you're saying, how long did your mum last, Colin?
15 months, but I mean, what happened? I was working for me, mate. I was a class 2 HGV. And I used to do, I don't know if you ever heard of CPC, where you'd have to pass
I've
your
heard of that, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well, I used to do the CPC training for me, mate. And then we went into lockdown, so our job was gone. So I went from earning 5 or 6 ton a week to getting 60 odd pound a week as my mum's carer.
Oh, that would kill you, yeah. That would kill you, mate.
And that's what happened. I had a lovely BMW coupe, lovely black one, white leather interior, mate. It was mint, and I sold it to pay me rent in my flat, which was
But
£550
you're
a
from
month.
Liverpool, you can make money. Why would you do sell your car?
Because I had to pay me rent for me, because I was renting privately
what I'm saying.
£550 a month. I was living
You
at my
know
mum's.
exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You could have made money.
I ended up buying a 56 plate Fiesta, but then it was 4 years ago. I've still got it. The best car I've ever had.
And what? I find some of the rear cars are better. Some people don't agree, obviously. They want the convertible or whatever, BMW. A car's a car, if it can get you from A to B, yeah.
Yeah, well, one of my best mates, before all this, the situation I'm in now, I've been working. Last year I was working for him. He was training me up how to do stuff, mechanic-wise.
Yeah.
And, mate, I think
a garage,
it's just...
like, your mate got the garage, like?
Yeah, he's got his own garage with a ramp and everything, all the tools. He's taught me all sorts,
Is there a job for you if work comes in with him, aye?
And I worked with him on a Saturday. We done a subframe, putting new buses in a subframe of a car. And we haven't put it back on, but he said, we'll do that Monday. It was on the ramp. I get a phone call Monday morning at 8 o'clock. It was me mate. He said, Colin, I've got some bad news. He went, what is it? He said, I've had a heart attack. Quadruple heart bypass he had.
That's crazy, yeah.
He's okay now. I mean, he's back to work now.
But Cameron, it happens to younger people too, and I just don't know why. Because, well, I do know why, but I'm not wanting to say obviously over here because that's what we didn't want to talk about. But Live Free got Peggy says his first 1,000 subscribers, as he said. So
yeah,
I'll say it for day one. I liked Live Free. I've not got a bad word to say about him. I don't care what he done.
No, Live Free done a lot for a lot of people.
For 11 years. I don't care what Live Free done. But I tell my people what I done. You know what I mean? As long as you tell them and be honest, you don't lie. They can't come back and say, well, you lied to us, blah, blah, blah. Because you've got to remember that lie the whole time, Colin. But they only need to remember one thing you say wrong. You know what I'm saying, Ash? One thing
people
you
still
wrong,
say, like Marty B.
It's wrong. We all do that. It goes for, let's say, I got 6 months, and then by the end of it, you got a year, eh? That type thing. But That's a white lie. That's not what we mean. We mean like anybody that goes out there and has got. I'm going to say, I don't want to say it because he'll think we're talking about him. You know what I'm on about.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Think you'll be all right?
But you're
Right.
entitled to have an opinion on anything. I mean, no one said anything bad about Luke Free, and
but
I
I
never
didn't
would.
want to offend him because I've already felt out with him, Colin, right?
Oh,
But
right. Well,
we're
I don't know
talking again,
this,
but
but I
you know him
mean,
on
I
as
don't know Luke
he
Free
broke a
himself
baby's leg.
personally, obviously.
The guy that broke a
But
baby's leg.
I respect him for what he done for the auditing community. You know what I mean?
He built this community. He started with you were one of the youngins beside him, man. But you were in different areas, but you were doing it at the same time.
Yeah, but with Live Free, he was going on about exposing corruption, but the corruption that he was trying to expose was inside the prison, not outside.
Right. But
so he did a pretty
for that, then.
poor job there because the corruption was inside the prison, not outside.
Prison, did he know? The
Yeah, he did.
He
He went to Scotland. I think that was when he went to Scotland. He had a bucket of piss thrown over him.
Yeah, guys. I know I could get good videos up here. This drone's going to help, big time. It's just fucking because the cops are not going to be happy with me going to a drone at these stations. But I didn't want to bait them. I'd rather they just came to me. But you want a story, that's why you're there, eh? And I haven't done it. I've got stories written in this book, guys. I've got a book for you right in front of me, and I'm going to do them while I'm up here because people have been contacting me about Perth because they knew I was from Perth. And as I said, I'd moved into Fife, so I'm going to come up and do these stories now that they've gave me and get it done.
Starrins, where did I see you? Was it Torbs' channel? I didn't say like
in Torbs', yeah.
I'll subscribe to you. You know what I mean?
Because Torb said to you subscribe because I think Torb got me my first 90. I was just starting mine, and I went on to Torb's and I got 90 that night. I started with nothing, and then I went into I started with one myself, obviously, and then
it's like anything. People will love Torbs, people will hate Torbs. It's just all personal opinions. Like every other or whatever you want to call it.
So. I got on all right with Torbs, me personally.
Yeah, so I like Torbs. He's great. Always been great with me.
Now, you know what I mean? Ash, you going all right with him now, eh?
Yeah, I get on with Torb now. Yeah, we got no issues.
Yeah, well, that's good. Because at the end of the day, guys, you're all there for the same reason. The same aim. It's like
I can see where he comes from, because he's pretty much had enough. What's that? Sorry, Colin.
They killed his brother, didn't they?
The idea is, keeping public servants accountable for their actions.
See me, guys, right? I will only do police just for one reason. I agree. I'm saying I will only do police. That's a lie because I've done a prison. I didn't mean that. I'm not going to libraries or things like that. That's not me. I can because they're just normal people. I know they're public servants.
I've just seen what Pegasus has put there. When I passed my test in the 90s, I bought my first Nova. Vauxhall Nova, you're having a laugh, aren't you?
Hey, the Vauxhall Novas were nice.
Yeah, I had a Vauxhall Cavalier 1.6 GL when I passed. And you know what? You're going to laugh at this. I got it.
My nephew, he's shaking his head. What are they? He's only 23.
I passed my test. The car I'd already bought was on my sister's pack in Bootle. So I went to Liverpool City Centre, insured it, went to tax it. The following Friday, that was on a Saturday, the following Friday it got nicked and got found in London.
Stolen? Or did you?
Yeah, it got stolen. You know why? Liverpool were playing in the FA Cup final or something. I can't remember who against it. It was in the early 90s. It was against Arsenal or Man United or someone. They nicked me car, this Robin Bastards to go to London.
That's crazy. You got Pegasus and bits and all.
Only paid 50 quid. 50 quid for me Cavalier, my first car got nicked.
£50 or £100 back then. You didn't have to pay big money for it. You could get a decent car back then.
I got it from an auction. 50 nicker. It was great.
Think about that, Ash, right? He's went in auction. It was to buy this brand new, maybe what? £2,000 at the time. Brand new. And he's got it for 50 quid at a fucking auction, man.
Mate, you should have seen it. It was a light blue Cavalier.
The Grundle, they would do forever, eh?
It was a 1.6 GL, you know, with all of the silver chrome on it. The chrome,
That's
it
the
didn't
fast.
tear, it was like shot. It was immaculate.
Pegasus, you want the link? Because I think you're the only one standing there. It's just, he keeps calling. You
Trouble
want
is
to come
with
up?
cars now is they're just made of plastic. Back in the day, they were just metal.
Oh, they were easy to break into though, like Pegasus is saying. If you had a key
Yeah.
for a Vauxhall, you could open any Vauxhall, basically. But there was easier ways, obviously, because we know we're from Scotland. No, Joe, that's Scots didn't
Oh,
steal
it was
cars.
there. I got it back, you know. It got transported back up to Liverpool for me by my car insurance.
But it couldn't have been bad then. They didn't record that.
No, what's they
If you
done?
drive
I
it,
mean,
they'll burn it out of the road, eh?
the lock,
That's what
the
Mason
driver's
was
side was knackered and the paddle was snapped off, you know. So what I've done is I got my mate to rewire it. You know where your headlights were on the old cars where you flick a button down?
Yeah.
We rewired it so the button was like the starter.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not. 2 seconds, right? Sorry. Ash, can you handle that for a second? I'm just going to speak to my nephew. 2 seconds.
Go ahead, mate.
Yeah. Well, my mother had one of those Ford Granadas.
Oh, mate, the Alganada, yeah. The Scorpio. I had
Yeah.
a Scorpio as well. And
Aye, they were pretty-
I don't know
pretty
how
cool.
old you are, Ash. I'm 54.
Me, I'm only
Remember
34.
The L4 console as
You're
well.
a little wee baby, me.
Yeah. Well, I've had some my mates, I mean, you know the lad who used to work for the ACV instructor, doesn't drink, doesn't smoke. 12 years ago, he didn't have a car.
He worked for DJ Otis, boys.
And
Don't tell him, mate. Don't
DJ's
tell
got a
me.
nice car. He's got like
Aye,
one of
DJ.
those Rangers, isn't he?
Yeah,
Range,
my mate's just sold his Lamborghini.
Bloody
Oh,
hell.
DJ.
Are they
He's
any
had
good?
three Porsches, 2
Everyone's
Audi
getting
R8s,
Teslas
the
now, aren't
V8, the V10, and he bought a Lambo Gallardo. He's just sold it.
Well, what sold it? Swapped it. Well, I'd swap it for a Tesla. You know, if I could.
The Tesla's the electric one, isn't it? Aye, that.
Yeah.
Elon Musk. I'm not seen them, but I can't they're meant to be really good. He's made billions, guys. That is the future. He's in a
I'm not
he's in a
interested
UFC
in
fight
cars
with Mark
anymore. You know what
Zuckerberg,
it
my
is?
nephew said. Did you hear that,
And I
guy?
see the problems.
Oh,
Because
look, there's a problem with them saying they've got a car on the moon and all. Come on, let's be honest. How do you think they got a car on the moon? I can't stick it.
Car on the moon. Yeah, you get a rover on the moon.
Leave it like that. Then I started just bring a bottle of, what's that? Jack Daniels, what? Tennessee honey, guys. We're drinking Jack Daniels Tennessee honey tonight. I don't know where my cup went. If I kicked it away under the bed, like.
Just drink it straight from the bottle, Tyrant. You're Scottish.
Oh,
I tried that. It's all right.
no.
But what did he? No, they'll know. Have you tried Buckfast, guys? The national drink of Scotland. The old Bucky comes from the Abbeys, isn't it?
And England.
Aye, English Abbeys. Devon. That's where you are doing that way, Ash. You came with Buckfast.
What's that?
Is. Look at Pegasus, boys. I've got a Range Rover Sport. Pegasus, we believe you. You need to pick us up at train
Range
station.
Rover Sport. They're nice cars.
They are
Off-road,
expensive, those, no? They're expensive.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
My mate had 2 Range Rovers in the other week in his garage.
Your mate had 2, bro.
When something goes bang on one of them, oh, good luck.
Oh, see, I was going to say that, right? See if you've got like an automatic car or that, and your engine goes, it's a lot more than a normal one, isn't it? You know, like $7,000 in that for an engine when you're doing it that way.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not I can't drive now. I'm not out the guys, right? But I did drive for years, and that was my job. 14 years I've done it, but ended up fucking an idiot. You know the crap, guys. I'm not smashed.
When
I'm
my
straight.
ma's house is sold, I'm nearly going to inherit nearly 6-figure sum. And my mate, the mechanic, said to me, "What car are you buying?" And I went, "I've never really thought about it, to be honest."
Yeah, how much get you one? He's a mechanic.
But I would be spending 20 grand on a car. Won't be interested.
There's no point if you're a guy that just is happy in a $5,000 car instead of 20. You take it, eh?
I've had all them. I've had Carlton's, 3 litre, 3.2 litres Carlton's,
fast.
24 valve, 32 valve. I've had Jaguars,
What's
2.5 V6s and all that. I'm not interested no more.
But are you a car enthusiast when you were young, Colin?
Yeah, I loved them. One of my best cars, you're going to laugh at this, was a Fiat Mirafiori.
Come on. I'm not going to laugh because I've heard from other people the exact same, mate. It's just a car that people like, isn't it?
It's just a box.
It's the box, it's the shape, isn't it? 18 plate, a lot of fuel. Oh, would eat a lot of fuel. He's talking
My
about
mechanic, my mate, he's got 10 cars. He's got a something Continental GT, Bentley Continental GT sports car, £7,000 a season. Oh, and all that. He doesn't use it.
But he's got 10 cars that he doesn't drive. That's the problem, isn't it?
No, he's got them in it. He's got 2 garages. They're all over the bleeding place.
But you know, I think it's costing them money just sitting there. I would sell them. And me personally, that's what I mean.
Oh, you know what? You're going to laugh at this, guys. He buys and sells cars, right? You know, he buys like cars without MOT and all that, right?
He wants to, he's not selling them.
So he bought a black Ford Focus estate, like at 12, 13, like I don't know how much he paid for it. And it's parked up against the fence inside the compound. And he said, Colin, let's get this on the ramp, we'll have a look at it. He drove it about 6 foot, the 2 spring snapped. Oh, that was it. I hit the floor. He got out the car and went, "You, but not at me. No, the car." Oh, I couldn't help myself laughing. He said, "I don't know what you're laughing at." I went, "Why?" He said, "You're fucking fixed it."
You're not doing it. Come me. I would laugh too, man. Sorry, guys, I'm not on our Jack Daniel. Sorry.
Well, Freddie Flintoff's back now, isn't it? After that crash.
Yeah, but come on, guys. That show's making people get hurt. Like, 'cause he's lucky. He was lucky. He was hurt. And you put him off the back.
Freddie Flintoff, yeah. He was leaning forward, wasn't
he? He could have been seriously hurt, eh? But look at the wee hamster when he tried to break the world record.
He was seriously hurt. Look at it. Have you seen the picture of him?
But then these guys sign contracts to do that. I get it. But if you're putting somebody at risk, I don't think they should go ahead. And McClartson and Mayer, it's not going to be a risk every time. See big Jeremy Clarkson, punching the producers and that. I'm fucking having a pint and staying in a hotel. I'm just making that up, by the way, guys. That's not what he said, but I don't know exact words, but I have been told some words he says. It was something to do with no, it was to do with the hotel, wasn't it? And I think he wanted to get a beer.
So what did he say with one of the producers on set?
He punched the producer. That's how he got sacked. Does anybody ken exactly what was said at the hotel, guys, when he punched him? No, it's out there, isn't it? Because I have heard that.
He's got his own beer.
I don't think Top Gear's got left to run. It went from being educational to now just being three buffoons having a laugh.
Top Gear's good with you, these guys.
Freddie Flintoff and that was shit.
Ken what the problem is, right? People loved Clarkson, me, Hammond on that programme, whatever the stig, right? And they bring in Freddie Flintoff, Paddy McGuinness, and who was the wee dude? Was he even British, that dude? I don't even know.
Oh,
the black hair.
Fifth Gear's better than that
now.
The part was still dry, but...
Did you like that? I thought the part was dry, mate. Us Scottish guys thought that anyway. Everybody spoke to.
I liked Fifth Gear when Tiff Needell was in it. And Tiff Needell was the original Top Gear host because he was the Formula 1 driver.
I get what you're saying there.
What one was it that Matt LeBlanc was on? Mind he was one of the hosts.
That was what we're talking about as well, Matt LeBlanc. That's what he was talking about.
Yeah, he was Top Gear, yeah.
But he didn't ask because he didn't care nothing about cars. That's the problem with
you ever watch that Counting Cars in America?
I love it. Danny Coker.
He was good. Like.
I would buy one if I had the money, guys.
It's what they did to see the coffin car they made.
He makes a lot of features, but who was it made the Batmobile on that? Remember that famous guy?
Oh, I know what you're on about.
The old guy, isn't it?
That Pawn Stars went to see, don't it?
It wasn't Pawn Stars, it was American Pickers.
Oh, do you think they broke up? They didn't like each other?
He's because he's ill.
And he never went to see him in the hospital or something?
You know, for 20 months.
That's a joke, isn't it?
You see, we've been best pals since we were at school, since we were 3, right? We're talking about the American Picker dudes, right? That went to, remember the guys that went to the where they made the cars and that. He went to folks' houses, they'll ken what one.
In the barns.
Pickers went in the barns and that, but that Frank and Dave.
Oh, yeah. And then there was the fella's
Frank
brother
and
went,
Mike.
and there was the bird in the shop,
But then-
wasn't it?
But they're meant to be best pals since we were at primary school and all this shit. And then Mike ends up in hospital for like Frank for like 20 months and doesn't get one visit from Mike. And I think Danielle visits him once, and Danielle puts out a statement saying, "Look, I love Mike, Frank, but Mike never put nothing out. Meant to be his best pal for school, and they never go
That's
back
a
together.
good
That's
thing,
still like that, like. And it's been a few years now.
They didn't like each other.
They absolutely hate each other now, guys. You couldn't
Yeah,
hate
well,
each other. When you go, Colin, sorry, pal.
No, I was going to say, I've seen stuff. Well, I've never looked into it, you know what I mean, where they've fallen out and stuff like that. I've never really looked into
There
reasons
is a
why.
channel where you can see it all. I can't remember what it's called, but I stay away from it now because I'm more into all this. But I did look at it for a while, and just idiots. But I couldn't leave somebody that was it wouldn't matter if it was a friend for a year, a week. If you're in trouble, you help them.
What do you think about this Donald Trump shit?
I think Trump's getting back in. I do. That's my opinion.
Apparently he's suing the judge, isn't he?
Aye, because
they're all
I know there's a big black movement for Trump right now. All the black folk are going
Black
out
Lives Matter.
No, for Trump.
Aye, but they'll be saying Black Lives Matter, yeah. Because we can't say anything like that unless we say that. Is that right, guys? You didn't just come out and say them guys. You say the Black Lives Matter.
Oh, right.
It's all called that.
It's black guys. So
I get it.
But can you actually be president in jail? I think you can. I think you can still be president.
But he's surely not going to get the jail. Are they can they jail an ex-president?
Bobby Sands was the name.
Yeah, they can.
They can.
They can, and he can still run for president.
But can you see a judge finding him guilty? Come on. The money
No,
that
I
guy's
don't
got,
think-
I don't see him going to
I don't
jail.
know. Well, his trial is going to be live
Joe
streamed on YouTube.
Biden's son,
Mm-hmm.
the drug dealings and all that.
What do you
shit.
think about, what's his name, Joe Biden?
Hunter
Hunter Biden. He got caught with a lot of drugs and that, didn't he?
Or the classified documents.
Nobody's hearing me, guys. Are you hearing me, aye? Or he's busy? I think they're hearing my hand a wee drink or something tonight. This is my nephew, guys, in the chat. This is my nephew. He's just named B. He's a good guy. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have had a stream tonight, yeah? Your pal.
Aye, my pal, boy.
I'm just a wee bit no, there's
Oh, my nephew lives in Scotland, in Glasgow.
How old is he?
30. He works on the railways.
Hey, that's where my dad worked for 35 years, bro. But he was a painter. My best pal.
You know,
was
overnight, whatever the tractor doing, whatever he does there, yeah. He met he went on holiday, he met a girl from Glasgow, and she had 2 kids, I think, got born, lived in Glasgow.
Vegan girls, oh, you've got a real life now, boy. You can't be president if you go. Is that the crack? Pegasus says you can't be president.
If you've been convicted, you can't be president, no.
But if he's not convicted at the time.
No, if he's not convicted, then no.
I don't think he'll get convicted.
But that mugshot's made him much more popular. It's helping him. You know what I mean?
But see, as your nephew, as you're saying in Glasgow, does he stay there now?
Yeah, he's lived there for about 7 or 8 years, yeah.
Glasgow's a nice
Glasgow's actually nice to live. My next door neighbour where I live is from Lanark originally. And it's okay. It's Chapel Hall. I think it's posh. Well, you'd have bought a house now. It was only £8,000 a year.
There's posh bits in every town, I suppose.
Well,
most of
no, where I come from, there wasn't any posh bits there.
In Perth, there's posh bits. Man.
Aye, but we didn't stay there.
No, of course, but there is posh bits.
I still paid 110 grand for a house, but
couldn't so.
24-year-old man, it's right off me. Where'd you get 110
People
grand?
think it's out of Liverpool. There's some lovely places there in Liverpool.
I remember watching a programme calling in Liverpool, and I think they were selling hooses off for £1, but the people had to do the hooses up. Was that right? Is that Liverpool?
Homes Under the Hammer or something?
No, it wasn't Homes Under the Hammer. It was like a street, right? And it was empty.
Yeah.
This was years and years ago, Colin, like. And I'm sure they sell all the houses on that street for £1, and then the people that bought them had to do them up, basically. They had an agreement. Sorry to hear. You sure?
Quite possibly, but I've never heard of it.
Well, I wouldn't know the name of the state, but I think I was watching. It was a program about Liverpool.
Did you watch Narcos Liverpool, the documentary?
Narcos Liverpool. I don't know. Colin? Did you watch Narcos Liverpool?
Narcos.
Aye, Liverpool one.
Right. Liverpool won. That was with you, right. If you'd ever get a chance, watch a film called Shooter.
Shooter.
Seen it?
My nephew's seen it.
You on about the one with Mark Wahlberg?
No.
No.
The families who've been involved, I can't really say too much on a live, you know what I mean? I know that family.
What's their name? I'm not asking for their names. What was the incident that you said, bro? I missed it.
It's about drugs and all that and people getting shot. Sorry, not shooter, shooters.
Shooters?
Yeah.
Right.
A film from Liverpool.
I do. I like all these crime films. Well, documentaries are better.
I watched the one about the boys from Manchester. What are the Noonans? That was them. The Noonan boys.
Oh yeah, the Noonans. They were both two of the brothers were gay, weren't they?
Big up Sea Dog.
One of them raped a
Big
kid.
up
in that
Sea
as well.
Dog.
The baldy one.
He's a good guy. He's a great
Yeah,
guy.
because the two brothers
With
died.
the glasses on, he was gay, but
Folk were alright with sending another boy to jail for being a pedo because he was sleeping all the way. And
and you got the Gucci gang and all them.
Colin, I was talking to my nephew there when I first came in, and I said, the Gillespees have been killed in Brazil. He's like, no, no. I said, look, the family have reported to the police. You know who I'm on about, the big Gillespie brothers in Scotland? They ran away to Brazil to hide with the big drug lords and that. They gave them £1 million, right? And the drug lords are like, oh, that million's gone after about a year. So they're like, we want another $1 million. And they're like, these Gillespie brothers were nuts. They run the whole of Scotland. They're like, you're not getting it. They've not been heard from since by any of the family. Over a year, guys.
you watched the actual Narcos with Babbo and that?
I've watched them, but I need to be like off of this so I can concentrate on it. I'm hard to concentrate on two things. It's hard for me sometimes, you know what I mean? But that was the Scottish dudes. They're gone, guys. They've never been heard of for over a year. And they
There
were
was
meant to
two
be
families, wasn't there, in Scotland that were like at war with each other?
You know about the Lyonses and the Daniels.
Yeah, they're. I mean, I don't know nothing
Big
about.
Dermot got shot at fucking Royce and Asda, didn't he?
I mean, the ice cream murders as well, man.
But the ice cream
They never even done that, did they?
Right, Joe Steele was for East Kilbride, guys, right? And East Kilbride's a place we were talking about the other night. It's full of vampires, right? With Joker.
Isn't that where Ali McCoyster's from, Kilbride?
Originally, he started at St Johnson again, another name, bro. My wee team. They started there, Ali. We sold him at Sunderland and then he went to Rangers. A lot of people don't know wee Ali played for the Saints. What's the deal with the North Wrongans, Ash? Here's a question for you, big man.
What's that? What's the latest with the real North Wrongans? Oh, well, in 4 days, if you tune in Sea Dog in 4 days, I've got a live stream and I'm going to completely own the Real North Media. You don't know what's going to, because there's a court order on him at the moment. You don't know what's just
I've heard something about him being arrested or something happened to him today. I heard something on YouTube or...
Yeah, he's been abusing his children. So if you look on his video, he had that volume so low. I had to edit that 3 or 4 times to pump that volume right up.
Is he the lad who hangs around with Bannerman?
So he was arrested for either a Section 47 or a Section 7.
Sea Dog, you're one of the best supporters we've got, brother, and we appreciate it. You know that. You follow us all the time. We really appreciate it. Colin, you're the same, bro.
Social services are on to him as well for what he's done.
But I'm going through social services, Ashton, now because I want to see my kid, right? But they've got nothing on me because I give them the.
Well, his kids are going to be taken off him.
Come on, I just didn't need that. My wee boy's 2, and his kids, but he's interfering with a match. Come on, me. There's a difference.
Yeah, well, do you want to listen? Do you want to listen to something? Yeah, here, listen to this, right? This is what I got.
Hang on, no.
Yeah, no, I got sent this by well.
See, I got a message. He was asking about it when I first came in.
Well, I got a message from
the one you showed me.
Real North Media, right? But trouble is, he got his daughter to message me, right? And this is what she said.
Listen to this guy. This is crazy.
Why aren't you fucking naked? Don't start my dad or my mum. Bugger off, you little fucking nonce.
You know what I mean? Charming, huh? And that's coming from their daughter.
Is that the one that gave a statement, though?
Huh?
Is that the last that gave a statement against him, like?
Well, I emailed.
You,
I've been emailing Real North Media. Yeah, giving him that chance to retract that copyright before I come after him.
But
he won't. But then also, I got an email today, right? So
guys, that's 12 copyrights Ashley's had since me and him.
Yeah. So this is what YouTube, because I asked YouTube for more information, and they said copyright owner name, company name if applicable, the Real North Media. Full legal name, Robert Wilson. Title, job description. He said, my video. I've got his realnorthmedia@gmail.com. And he's claiming, where does the content appear? And he's claiming the entire video. But didn't I pause it many times and comment over it?
As long as you're, like, see what you done with Torbs tonight? You're pausing it and you're commenting through it. It's a change of video. There's a change of format because normally you're speaking with Torbs, isn't he?
Yeah, well, I've got everything about him now, which not like I didn't.
I like
anyway.
Torbs, guys. I'm not going to let him be saying bad about Torbs because I get on not right with Torbs. He's not.
Nah, but I am going to put out the Real North Media's home address, date of birth, and every information about him.
They're the same as me.
But right, regardless of what he's done, can't you let the appropriate authorities deal with him rather than vigilante groups?
Well, he's not understanding about the policies and the law, which he's in violation of.
He's going to go to jail, Ash. He's interfering with kids. He's going to go to jail.
He needs to go to jail, that's for sure, after what he's done.
But what I'm saying to you, right, be the bigger man, just ignore her. Just do your wee bit. There's nobody saying done anything.
Give the evidence to the police, Ash. Wouldn't that be the most appropriate thing to do?
Colin, come on. We're well, I'm Scottish. I know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yes,
it's on the other side of the thing. But he doesn't deal with the police, guys, because the police hate
So
him.
what I've got to do, he reckons he's going to win this, right? I've got to wait until the video gets removed in 7 days. Right? Do you want me to show you what he's done here? I'll show you my video.
Exactly. You want to screen?
What's that?
No, I don't particularly want to see it now.
Pick up Brandon Mitchell, my American friend. How you doing?
No, I don't think you would be interested in that.
No, Ash, it's not because Ash. I can't. If we were in the,
he's not going to show you any kids getting touched, all right? He's not going to do that. It's just
Ash. If we were in the back chat or whatever it was, I'd explain why.
Right. We'll get it soon, right? You want?
Oh no, I'm not playing no video. You know, it's just showing you.
It's just showing you the text.
What he's
getting accused of.
No. It's not even that. It's my studio, YouTube studio.
That, man. He's maybe no.
No, it's just my YouTube studio. Just showing you what he's done here in my studio.
Yeah, if we were in the back studio, guys, I'd tell you why, and you'd understand.
Bro, there's nothing to do with me, Colin. I'm an auditor. I'm not a frauditor. He doesn't call me a frauditor.
I'm not calling anyone a frauditor. What I'm saying is...
No, you. Ash doesn't call me a frauditor. Right?
No, but if...
certain people, it's the way they do it.
Yeah, if you gave me like 30, 40 seconds to explain to you why I don't want to...
You can go right now, brother. You've got the stage on you go.
No, I don't want to put it out on
you want to
online.
Go in the back,
I'm saying in private, I'll tell you why.
Yeah. No, I get that, Colin.
See, if you press that and go into the private chat, you'll be able to write what you want, brother.
I don't know how to.
See, the more bit. The more.
Oh, right, more.
Press more and you'll see private chat and that'll go in the back. But don't put it on the normal
No, it's got comment, settings, cancel.
Wait a minute. Comments. All right. What you want is private chat, the third one down. See, have you got that? I'll put a comment in there first. Watch. Right. I've just put anything in. There's a comment. Can you see that? Chat with everyone in the studio anyway. Did I cut myself? Did he cut himself off? What happened there? He's trying to put in the studio, guys, and he's cut himself off. He'll be back on it. John, how you doing, brother? Focus Pocus is the only genuine auditor who does it for a reason. So what reason did I do it for, John, please? I could do with a KC myself right now, bro. Brandon's a good guy from America, but he supports the British people and that. Hey, can you hear us, Ash?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
So where did he go? Did he? There he is. He's trying to put a message in. That's the problem, and he doesn't know.
I've been saying this for a while. Only
There you
genuine
go, brother.
who does
Turn
it
your
for the right
camera off if you want,
reasons
bro.
is the UK Focus Pocus, is it? Is that what you reckon? Focus Pocus is in it. Well, he doesn't. He's not that active, is he? Let's be honest.
Well, I haven't been, but I'm back, and I'm doing it for the right
Yeah,
reason.
Focus Pocus. You know, he's not that active, is he? In what he does.
He stopped more or less, isn't he? You very rarely see him now. But it was good. I'm not denying that. But he's not about much now, is he? Did you like Focus Pocus, Colin?
Yeah, I thought he, when I seen him.
Appreciate it, John. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, he was pretty good, to be fair. You know what I mean?
Oh, I never thought he was bad or that. That's what I was saying. And Ash, I think you agreed there. You didn't say he was bad. You never answered the thing, obviously, because John's allowed his opinion. If he says he's the best to him. Because he is. We can't tell people who they like and who they don't, eh?
No, I said we've all got our
that in
own
the chat, or
preferences,
did you know
you know what I mean?
manage that, Colin?
What, mate?
Did you manage to get it in the private? No, you just cut your cell out or something.
Yeah, I pressed more, and it wasn't saying like private or nothing like that. So
we'll talk afterwards, mate. It'll be cool.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to be much longer. Has MD got anything they want us to talk about or that then? We can do that.
No, I can't stay on too long, Tyrant. Another 5 minutes, and I've got a dash.
Right, that's cool, man. Well, we've got 5 minutes if they want to talk. That's what I'm saying. I know.
I've got to chat with everyone in the studio to press that.
Exactly. Smash the like button and get your free apple, guys. How'd you like them apples?
Right, so right, chat with everyone in the studio. So if I start a text now, only you guys will see it.
Yeah, that's the one you mean, aye, right.
Yeah.
It's different for you because I'm on the main screen, obviously, because it's my stream. So I think that's what it was, eh? Because he wasn't getting the same as me when he pressed the more.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon, have you been doing much? We haven't heard much about you, brother. You've been quiet.
Yeah, Brandon ain't doing much on this YouTube, to be honest.
He was good though. Come on, that's the Let's Go Brandon. That's the t-shirts, guys. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go. That's him. You know that. Then you just answered me. You came on about American t-shirts. Let's Go Brandon.
They're awful called that.
That's this guy we're actually talking about.
What are you saying about him, like?
That's the t-shirts.
All right.
But I seen a Frauditor t-shirt and a Frauditor hat the other day, did I know?
Oh yeah, I've got a lot of merch right now. I've got t-shirt, I've got Frauditor UK on it with the YouTube logo. I've got
I'm getting mine done this UK, guys.
Hats, I've got 50 wristbands coming as well.
Oh my, nobody's paying for anything. It's all getting given away free, guys. We'll do a night and we'll give it all away because these are good. You follow me, I respect you. You didn't need to wear it, but you can keep it, eh? But just think, I'm not want to go to that Teesprings and start getting, because I've been monetized for over a year, but I don't want money out of it, guys, right? I don't want people buying t-shirts for them. I'll get the t-shirts and give them to them. I don't want people spending money.
I've sent a message in the chat, okay?
I'll see it now, brother. Right. Ken, what I recognise your voice for that. I'm not going to say too much. But that, aye. I sort of know who you are now, Colin, but aye. Did you see that, Ash?
Yeah.
You're a good one.
Guys, listen. It's a passion of mine, okay?
Right. We're not going to put nothing out there about you, brother. You're a good guy, right? We're not going to do that. But
it's a passion of mine, guys. You know what I mean?
That's a hard job you've got. And
I don't do nothing, mate. I don't do a lot. But
you do a lot.
I'm there to support.
Yeah,
I'm there to support.
I'm not going to say anything like that, but they'd be hurt, eh? If it came to it. I think they would be, especially with yourself. Anyway. Right.
Yeah, well, I'm just there to support, lads. You know what I mean?
Hey, look at that, what hero for you, bro, right? Because that's probably something that you know.
What I do is very, very small. What I do is very small in comparison to what I do is the people who are on the ground, I give them emotional and moral support.
Yeah, you're helping the ones that are down there.
Yeah, see, like, it's weird. Say, like, people who go to counsellors because of their maybe drug issues or alcohol issues or relationship issues, right?
Yeah.
The
Well,
counsellors
I've had
then
it
have to
myself,
be
mate. That's
counselled.
what I've had it.
Right.
You know, but I was abused for 13, and I didn't realise because I was just a wee boy. This guy was doing stubborn. Aye, sorry, bro. I'm just scrunching it then. And Ken, the only reason I stopped is because I met my wife, guys, and she's like, "What's he saying? You don't mend any touch, boys. You just didn't say that." And I thought it was normal, guys, because it would be happening to me for years. And she stopped it, boys, right to the door. Boom! You're gonna need him again. I'll hear you done. Bang, bang, bang. No, bang, bang, bang. But you know what I mean? I'll hear you done.
Yeah.
And then I was 28, and the cops came in. I had 2 kids in that. They gave me a pile of photos. They want me to go witness against them. I'm like, I can't do it, man. They tell me there's 7 already witnesses. I said, I can't do it, man. I'd kill them if I seen them. I know I would. Because I was just a wee boy, guys. I didn't know it wasn't meant to happen. But they're out there, eh? We can't say, because everybody's different. And they've got different opinions. So we're trying to blue wire face. That's your mummy. Hi, Sissy. She got love hearts for us. We're talking about nothing that you like. So go home. No, but Colin and I, they're all different, mate. And I love the job you do. I'm not going to say what you do, but I love that job. And Ash, you do a lot for this community because I ken everybody that you give stuff to. And that people don't realise, right? They all think, oh, he's against this. There's Pegasus. Hi, Sissy. People don't realise Ash has helped a lot of people in this community, Colin. You know what I mean? A £500 drone he gave me, and he wouldn't take any money, and he paid the £20-odd package.
Yeah, because what he's trying to do, he's trying to help you build your channel up and build your
I get
profile
that,
up and stuff
because he's
like
been
that.
here for day one with me, right? Because I was doing nothing, and he got me on Sam McQueen. I was at 90, because I was on tours. I think yourself and that started coming in. And then Ash got me that video, and I got 28,000 views in 2 days for a guy with 90 subs. 28,000 views he got, guy. And I was up at, 1,300 the next day, Ash. And
yeah, it was it, yeah.
I've not done 100 since that, but I think I'm about near 16 or 17 now. But I've not been doing a lot. I do a wee bit more of this, but I'm going to start with the drone.
But your live streams are starting to pick up now in views as well.
We had like 300 odd one night there just during the week, eh? I think.
Yeah,
And that's
I
just
got
as you're
the
finishing.
notification before, and I thought, you know what, I'll just go on and say hello. You know what I mean?
Colin, you're welcome in.
Oh yeah, you want to ignore his titles as well, because I do like to try and come up with some more clickable, clickbaity titles for Tyrant.
People know I'm winding Torb up. I'll not keep saying it. I'll just saying it for a bit, but I'm not doing it to wind him up. I like Torb, you know what I mean? I just say
what can it do? Living in a zoo, eating apples.
Exactly. That's he says. What?
Yeah,
can you
Torb's
do
come out with some crackers, you know, with your, well, and all this. I like Torbs, and I will never ever say a bad word about Torbs.
Yeah, no, I can. He's all right. No, Torb, we sorted things out now, me and Torb.
Well, that's good because that's what the community should be about. Not in fighting, not arguing, all that.
Everybody's. What's his name? He called you Ash on my channel.
I can't remember.
Graham, was it?
Oh yeah, Graham, and then he grassed us up to Torb.
He asked the question, and Ash is like, me and him's fine, right? 2 minutes later, Torb's on the phone to Ash. That's Graham's fucking. What's he saying? Blah 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 blah. Come on, me.
Yeah. What he didn't realise was Torb actually messaged me.
But Torb's telling me and Ash is fine now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I like Graham because he comes on my channel a lot, guys. I'm not cutting him, but he said to Graham, "You're a grass, blah blah blah," right? And Graham's like, "I'm no." And then minutes later, Torb's fucking messaged him, so he's went, "Graham, you're out. You're caught." Hey, Ash. Torb just messaged me. See you later. How'd you like
Graham
that?
didn't know that, did he?
Eh?
I like them apples.
How'd you like them apples? That was
Well,
funny.
he
eh?
is funny with that, but that someone's been trying to copy him.
It's me. I'm winding him
Oh,
up.
is it? Is it you?
It's me, but I'm winding him up, bro. He knows that. He
You
told
won't,
me to do
hey,
it.
you won't wind Torbs up.
No, because I was saying it on Nutter, right? In the mornings. And he's like, Jimmy, I like you anyway. You can say it. That's what he said to me. Live on it. And I showed you Ash the first couple of times I've done it. He snapped, eh?
Yeah.
And Nutter copied me. He's like, he's reading out my message and it's like, how'd you like them Scottish apples or something like that? To Torb, eh?
I mean,
Torb's like,
Torbs, you've got Torbs, Paul C, Nutter, they're all little friends. Heifstead, they're all friends, you know. They
Come
just
on.
get on.
I like Torbs. And I've always
Yeah,
wanted to
I mean, I'm Mrs. Torbs. They're a lovely family, and the lads, you know what I mean? They're a nice
Yeah.
family.
But see, when
Like
I was
everyone's
out,
got a past, didn't they? Like Torb has a past too. But
Well,
one
Yeah,
thing,
but he's openly
Yeah.
admitted his past, and he's not
that's
ashamed of
why
it.
I
Yes.
do that, Colin.
Yeah, I know. But it's like a lot of other auditors don't seem to like talking about their past.
No, because
Because
they're
they're hiding
ashamed of
behind
it, Torbs. You know, when he went, funny enough, you know, when he done his you know, when he got out of his car on yesterday, before
Yeah,
he done that
when he went
police
in the
order.
shop.
He went in a shop, and before he
That's-
got out, he said he was laughing. He said, years
That's
ago,
what I was on with.
I'd have got
That's
in
what
there,
I
and he
was
said,
on
I'd have been looking to rob. He said, so if the police
with.
turn up,
Don't
you
you
know,
love
I've
it?
robbed a bag of sweets. Seems to just funny, you know what I mean?
Hi, Sissy. Hi, Mum.
Hey, Emma.
I Ken what I like Torbs. I don't. If Torbs was here, I would know that nobody said nothing bad about Torbs. He's always been all right with me. I don't know. I don't think you get on with him, Pegasus. I don't know. But we all have arguments in this community.
Don't
right?
worry
But,
too much about that video. Torb won't have an issue playing that.
no, because we'll feature him anyway and tell him we've done it. But at the end of the
It's
day,
not like we played it all. You know, we played the
only
most
played bits,
interesting
and
part
I
at the
did tell
start. Though.
people to go and subscribe to him as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Torbs is a good guy, man. I like Torbs, guys.
Yeah, Torbs will do anyone a favour, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as I'm
I
concerned,
know
I
if
can
you're in
only
trouble, we would help
I
you.
can only judge someone
You
by
helped
my
him,
own
Ash.
experience, not by someone else's.
But Ash helped him, didn't you, Ash?
Oh,
No
I
one
remember
would take you
talking
much.
was on about 800 subscribers. It was my panel. He first came on, you know, in the community, you know.
Ash had 25 million views, guys, and deleted it. Kind of guy does
Yeah,
that.
deleted it all. Yeah.
Why would? But Ash, I don't get that. That's my point.
I delete a lot of content, but then I'm realised I'm falling off the analytics by doing that.
But what are you going to do when you need the analytics? If you turn your life around and come back, what would you do then?
I'm always deleting content there and
But then
starting
you just delete
fresh
it anyway.
ideas.
My sister's calling us fish wife, guys. Look, you better shut up, Amanda. The boys were talking about you when you left. She'll be going mad. Which is fair, isn't it? I know. The analytics is what gets you the views, though, isn't it?
You know
No, you
what
gotta
makes
follow
me
the
laugh,
analytics.
guys?
Yeah.
People are obsessed with bleeding spanners.
Look,
Oh yeah,
I'll
bloody
be
hell.
honest with you. I think
They're
I've got two.
obsessed with
Pegasus
spanners.
and-
I'm a super spanner on it. I won't mention any names. It's not like what you guys do.
But you're all right, Colin. We're just finding this
And
out.
you know what?
Get one anyway,
I
next
don't
time, you
even
know?
use it.
I
I only
get it.
use it because I can't say too much. But it's not like what you guys do.
I know what
you
you're
know what I
talking
mean?
about. Me and Ash know what you're talking about, right? You do
Yeah,
get
I
the-
think if you've got a full room of spanners, it just puts new people off from coming in.
Yeah, because they're all saying, what's with all the spanners? And everyone, okay, you've got like JJ Adventures, that's different because he's just a lovely old man, isn't he?
But Colin, see the night I started a stream, right? But I was doing it through YouTube for some reason. I didn't ever do that, and I could hear JJ walking his dog and he's saying somebody attacked him. That, but the
Yeah,
viewers
his dog
couldn't
got
hear it.
attacked, yeah.
The viewers
Well-
couldn't hear it, but I was hearing it. So I had to restart the stream. I don't know how he got linked in. It was weird, eh? But it was
No.
through YouTube, like.
JJ's a lovely fella, you know.
I like JJ, why? He's never said nothing bad about me, bro. I've not heard him say much bad about anybody, to be honest.
No, JJ's not like that. He's got.
And with the way the world's going at the moment, he needs to keep going by streaming whilst out walking his dog because you never know what might happen there.
No, but I
Cops
have got
might
a lot
come
of
and
time
shoot
for
him.
JJ. I love JJ, you know what I
Come
mean?
on, I need to wear my body cam all the time as well when I go out, eh? I keep
You
forgetting.
know, I
guys.
got one of my mates who he's never heard of because he doesn't go do this type of stuff.
Man.
And he's from Scotland, and he goes on the
What is from Scotland?
thing.
Oh, I
Inverness.
can hear you on about. I can. Aye. Is that you pal with him too? If it's the same, I'm not want to say too much, but does he stay in Glenrothes?
Sorry?
Does he stay in Glenrothes?
I don't know exactly where he stays.
Is it? Did you say King?
Mm-hmm.
Aye, that's my mate. He stays a couple of miles from me. I
No,
know who you're
this
on
lad
about.
lives in
You know who he's
Inverness.
on about, Ash. He was on the chat the other week, last
No,
week.
he wasn't. He wasn't, guys.
So I said, there must be, there's no outlaw.
No.
Outlaw King. Right. He's a good guy.
No.
He comes on here, like, he's
He doesn't come on these type of stuff, guys.
Well, he doesn't normally, but he comes on mine because we're pals, if it's the same guy.
No. This guy doesn't, mate. But I promise you.
This guy comes on at the end for an hour and things like that when everybody's away. That kind of thing.
If he give you his name, his YouTube name, you wouldn't even know.
Right. Does he know do things like that?
No, he doesn't do anything like this. Doesn't know Torbs. He doesn't know anyone.
Just does his own thing.
He doesn't. I can't say, fellas. You know what I mean? No, he doesn't do videos or nothing like that. He puts posts on his community page.
But I think I know what you're talking about now. But I'm not going to say much on this. I'll put it in the back, right?
It's all like
how you work.
I don't. No.
Right. I thought it was maybe that. That's what I was thinking.
No, it's more like how can I say it? Without.
You're not out am I get it. I like JJ Pegasus as well, like, you're right. He's a good guy. Oh, wait a minute, I missed your gypsy order one. What does he say?
I can't say it because I just can't. You know what I mean?
No, look, you're not going to out people. That's not what we do.
No.
You
He
know
wouldn't
that.
say anything to me. He's my mate, you know what I mean?
When you came on, I was hearing a talk when you came on, Colin. We were moaning about, it's a guy we like, Jojo.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, I've been on a panel with Jojo. I was on Torbs' panel with Jojo, Peter Pope, and Torbs.
But I love Jojo to bits. But what
they were
happens
fine with me,
I have to
and
say
so
something because if I don't, it's silly, eh?
I know when he goes on a panel and you go, oh, not him talking again for fucking 3 hours or whatever it is going on. But okay, if you don't like it, don't listen to it.
That's what I say, right? But see,
simple, innit? You don't like it, don't listen to it. Go somewhere else.
Lots of people in, but
I like Joe. I mean, that's all. I just call him Joe.
But I know his real name, right? But I know Joe, and so does Ash. We know him. We speak to him personally. I speak to him every day by email and that, right? He always
I don't know. He likes a pint. He goes into wherever he goes, Edinburgh or wherever he lives. Has a pint, has a steak with his mate or whatever. And then he was a soldier, wasn't he? Yeah, he's got his opinion. If people don't like it, well, don't listen.
And came up. The two brothers were gangsters, his brothers, right? And they were good guys, but one of them was dead, and the other one's in jail. But they were heavy duty, and I think that's where the stories that we were getting the other night came from, right? But I like him. I don't care what anybody says about him. He's a great guy, but he's going to have to be told. You can't come on and be racist. You can't tell people to go and, I don't want to say the word, but you know what I mean. Go and get rid of yourself, you know what I mean? When the guy's saying, I've lost my kid, I'm not feeling great, and he's like, well, go and get rid of yourself then. You just can't do that. Basically telling them to kill yourself, guys.
Why do people find it so hard just to come on and not just be respectful? I just don't.
But he normally is. That's what we're saying, Colin. That's why it's not affecting us so much, because he normally is. We watch.
So where was Jeremy Kyle when you needed him?
I was
last night.
shouting you, Jeremy. I said, Jeremy Kyle, come in, Jeremy Kyle.
WWE, the biggest load of bleeding codswallop I've ever seen in my life.
But Jeremy Kyle was shot down for it because it didn't help that guy, eh?
Well, that guy that committed suicide?
He committed suicide because the aftercare team didn't go and help, did they?
But that's it, yeah.
It's fucking nuts,
And,
man, honestly.
Yeah, there was a lot of questions there.
But they closed this whole program down. That must have some views when you think about it every day, guys.
It was like, can you remember Trisha as well?
Trisha was on Channel 5, wasn't it?
Channel
Guys,
5,
I can
yeah,
tell
that's
you a
it.
story. I'm not going to write, but
Have you seen her now? How old she looks? She's on Talk TV as a host. With that
Yeah, I've
Vanessa
seen.
and Jeremy Kyle and
Who's
all
that?
the
Who's
rest,
that?
Mike
Jeremy
Graham
Kyle?
and all them.
Yeah.
Oh, I did see that. Graham was good too, yeah.
That Mike Graham used
He's
to be on
alright.
Talk Sport.
Did he? Aye. That's not the same
Yeah,
Graham we were
that's
talking
my
about.
go-to of the morning when I get up at like 5 o'clock. Talk Sport.
But I wait for Nutter. I go to Nutter. I like Nutter. He's a good guy.
Good morning, Nutter.
Shoots
Yeah,
me
he's a
about
laugh
6 o'clock.
sometimes.
Aye, but that's what he really does now. And then a wee bit at night, once in a blue moon. But he's getting good views, Ash.
Ali
I'm telling you, he's
McCoy's
getting
on
over
Talk
300
Sport
views
3 or
every
4
morning.
mornings a week.
And that's, Kim what? The guy's happy. He's not causing any war. He doesn't cause any drama. I hate the drama, right? But people seem to like it, guys. I think you get more in when people hate drama, but I just don't like it.
Nah,
my
it's
opinion.
not for me. I'll walk away from it.
Well, it takes a bigger man to walk away, Colin. You know that. My
I'm
father
not
told me that for
interested,
years.
mate.
Best thing you can do, son, is walk away from a fight. But I've never done
Of
it.
all the
I've never
shows,
done
do you want to
Oh,
get
yeah,
on Jerry
mate,
Springer?
mate.
Oh, Jerry Springer was nuts. He know did now.
Jerry Springer, but it's funny. Charles
That was
Springer.
American,
Oh
but they
my
were not.
God.
I'm sleeping with my sister because her boyfriend owes me a tenner. You know what I mean? And that's the kind of thing they were doing, sleeping with family and that. Do you think why it
Well,
was
that's
made
what
up?
Rob does. You know, Real North Media sleeps with his stepdaughter.
Oh, come on, mate. Don't be telling me that.
Ash,
You make me fucking
keep
sick.
your stuff for your story, bro, because if you're putting that out there on here, right, that's bits that he's going to hear ahead of you. You know what I mean? Didn't tell him fuck on me. Because, look what, did you look at the back chat? Aye. Aye, you did because you commented. So, we know what he's done, but I would keep that for your story, bro. Just, and
Yeah,
didn't leave the rest because of the kids, but I'm not, but his name's out there, Colin. We're not saying that, but just didn't give the guy's address because the kids are there with me. You know what I mean?
Thanks, guys.
Give
The
his address
stories
to other
I hear.
people that go looking for these people. That's what I mean. You know what I mean?
You don't have to, hey, mate. Like, I'm going to tell you something now. You know some of the people I know?
Oh, I probably
Say,
know
like,
some of the people you know. Yep.
yeah. I can
Yep.
give somebody a name, right? And they'll find where they live and where they work within an hour. Because they're in cahoots with the police.
I've got somebody that does that all the time, every day, if I need someone.
They've
But
got
it's the same
access
as
to
you
the
sort
police
of thing.
computers.
It's the same as you sort of thing, that's the thing. But as I tell
Hey,
people,
Colin, have you
I'm not a
seen
police hater.
Panaki News' video?
Eh?
Go and have a
Can
look
you
at
use this
Panaki
video?
News'
No.
video.
You can use
No,
that,
Yeah.
but
not
you
not
be asking
recently,
for
no.
me. Can you use my
Yeah,
video
no,
on
go
the
and watch it. You'll like that.
Kim, what? I think the police are the same as us. They hate these bastards, right? But we can't do it ourselves, guys, because the cops will just end up doing us for if we do something to them. That's the thing. They have to.
You see, I like the likes of
Technical.
Matt 12128, and then all the way up to UK Meet the Tyrants.
Meet the
You know,
Tyrants.
so Matt is such a gentle fella, but then he's
You
had
think so?
issues. We all know that.
You know what I could tell you right now about him, eh? I'm
No,
not going
you
to, but
don't
you know
have
what I
to.
could tell you, eh? You know his name's no Matt, for a start.
Yeah.
Right. And you know who he was, eh? I'm not going to say on here, but you know who he was and what he done.
No, I've heard certain things, but
I've got the story. Well, I'll send you if you want. It's up to yourself, but the guy's name's Michael. There you go. I'm not saying him there, right? Just look him up. Michael. Wait a minute, Michael. He uses his real second name. It's only his first name he's changed. From Mark to Michael. He was a dentist in Barnhart, Aberdeenshire. Just a senior dentist. So if you read it up, I'll tell you what he does, what he done, and how long ago.
we're
I
talking
can't
about
believe
the
he got.
balding fella here with the dog.
Where?
No, not Matt 12128. No,
Oh,
not
sorry,
him.
no, I thought
UK
you
Meet
were talking
Tyrants.
about. I thought
Oh,
you
yeah,
meant
yeah,
UK
yeah,
Meet
yeah,
the
yeah.
Tyrants. Did you
What are
not
you
say
talking
you
about,
give me his
Matt?
name? He calls you,
Yeah,
his
no,
name's
not Matt.
Mark, but he calls he calls himself Mark, but his name's Michael. I'm not, his second
I
name's out
wouldn't
there.
say
He
I
says
like him because,
he's a bully the way he does it.
yeah,
I,
yeah,
I
he
think he
does.
goes
He
to
gets in people's
public places
faces
and
and
he's a bully. Right? If I ever meet him, he's getting pulled right up for what he is. Simple as that. I'm Scottish, he's Scottish. Us Scottish shouldn't do things like that. He's a fucking rat.
I
Simple.
remember
I'm sorry,
someone
guys.
said to him when he was doing a
He got
thing,
4 years
he,
or
he,
something
he called it, what did he say? You refugee, get back to Scotland or something.
yeah. But right, I'm going to actually say it because I'm getting pissed off with this. Not what you call me. This cunt. It's in my head now, right? Because people are all putting it on me. So he was a senior dentist, and you've got to hear a woman there when you're dating women. You know that. So he was putting these women to sleep and kids as well, and he was interfering with them, and they were waking up. So he had like
Oh,
7
yeah.
different people, right? Let's say
That's
3
what
kids
happened
and
to
4 adults, and he only got like 4 years.
a dentist done that in Liverpool,
That's
putting people under, and he was
crazy, bro.
sexually
Come on.
assaulting them.
See that kind of person. How can he go out and be successful doing this after he's done that? It doesn't make sense to me that people would support him. Maybe it's just because he's good at it. Here, Brandon, sorry. Maybe just because he's good at it. And because I did think the boy was okay at what he done.
Well, that's what we were saying here.
Before
Well,
I
not what
knew.
we were saying, but we touched on it about Hangman. I've heard certain things about him. You know what I mean?
Oh, was that the one in Birmingham?
I don't know
He
where
done
it
something in
was. But
Birmingham and the
obviously,
last he's gone now. I'm not going to mention names or nothing like right? But I got to I was meant to meet him this Friday or Saturday, right? And see on a Thursday or Friday, whatever the difference was, I got a message from a certain person on this panel, allegedly, give me his name and what he done. You know what I mean? And I'm like, whoa, I'm not going to meet him because I'll end up hitting him. I'm one of these guys that you're not going to get away with battering a woman or anything or shouting at her in front of me. It's just the way I am. The Scottish blood, it's like, I think Liverpool people are much the same. You didn't let people take the piss or bully. Simple.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the way it is. And I think a lot of Liverpool people are the same as the Scots that way. But we do need good police, Pegasus, you're right. I'm not saying that. My uncle's a police officer. I don't hate police. If you watch the video of my one, it says welfare check, right? When the police comes in, he says, oh, is it Ronnie Irvin? It's actually Ronald, my uncle. He says, well, I worked for him in Arbroath. He still works there. But last I heard, he was in the Navy. But he's been in the cops for about 10 years now. Just found out. So I can use that line now, eh? Like, I've got family in the police. The Americans use that, don't they? Big Josh, you know. You watch it, man.
Nah, I've only watched the one boy in America.
Who?
The Long Island boy.
Long Island, all that. But he's been treated bad some
Oh,
places, guys.
Long Island author. He's a nice guy.
Well, he's a nice guy.
Allegedly.
I'm not cutting anybody, right? I like him, but I know Ashley's going to say something here.
I've heard some things about him that he's like, I don't know.
They're true.
Yeah, they are true. Yeah, I know a lot about Long Island. I know a lot about the auditors.
But I think he's done Sean Paul Reyes. I shouldn't have his name out, but he's a Long Island audit. Sign up, guys. He's all right, Colin. He's good at what he does. That's the thing. You know what I mean? He is. He's good at.
It's like Direct Dick, Christopher Ruff. You know, he's a felon. He's served time. He doesn't hide it.
I like Direct Dick.
No, there's a lawsuit against Christopher Ruff's Direct D's company.
Aye. The poor guy
He doesn't own the company. He
there,
just
guys,
runs
eh?
it, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
What did he
Right,
get?
Tyrant, I'm gonna have to shoot on, bro, because
Right,
I've
bro.
got a few things.
I'll give you a phone call in a bit, right? See what's happening.
All right, nice one. Cheers, Colin.
I'll let you come on them off, right?
Cheers, Ash. Take care, lad.
See you in a bit. Cheers.
Good night,
Cheers,
Ash,
dads.
brother. Love you, bro. Good for you. Night. Pegasus, the more at 6, mine, Ash. I'll get him the more up, Pegasus, 100%. Ash is the information guy, you know what I mean? He can get you what you want. Like you say, a wee bit of time, blah, blah, blah. It's like yourself. You can go and get name, address, blah, blah, blah. I didn't want that, but that's what you can do, eh? for certain people. But it's crazy, like. It's crazy. But I've got a drone now. I've got to learn to fly it close to a building. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Have you flew a drone, Colin? No?
What, mate?
Have you flew a drone?
No, mate. I fucking hate driving a car. Never mind flying a drone.
You know what? I've only had it a couple of days and I'm getting decent at it. But see, when you go near the walls now, you start, if you want to do it and be good at it, you're going to have to be like DJing that, eh? You're going to have to be good at it. But then they just go up the middle.
No,
they
mate.
make
I'm
everybody-
not. I'm not going to be doing any audits, nothing like that. I'm just an observer. You know what I mean?
I get it. I've always seen you in your chat. I'll be there tomorrow, Pegasus. Here you go, there's Schroeder spoke up. But then when she let me, like, we fucking bitch. She killed the Bairns, didn't she? Well, no say, oh, well, did you hear that? It's not about it's live. She won the appeal. I didn't hear that. Did you hear that, Colin?
Who won the appeal?
Lucy Letby. That's that crazy nurse, mind, that was killing the Bairns.
Oh, who killed the 8 kids? I seen
Aye.
something on the telly today. I seen a picture of it, but it was on silent because it was on the phone.
Because
To
you're
me,
like
mate.
us, you don't watch real TV. You're on YouTube.
How can
all day.
she win an appeal?
I think they gave her a big sentence, didn't they? I don't know.
Yeah, she got a full life tariff, didn't she?
So they probably cut it to 35 or something, eh?
You see the one who got 47 years, biggest sentence.
But that was a cop.
No, it was the guy that shot the wee girl by mistake.
Oh, that's a boy for your area, is it? No, Colin. He shot the wee lassie, mine, was trying to kill the boy.
It was 2 in his area, in fact.
And the same boy shot the big guy, the gangster. I know about the wee girl.
No, not the wee girl, the other girl. No, that wee girl, yeah, but the other girl as well. Ellie Edwards or something, was it?
I don't know. Ellie Edwards?
Shot with a machine gun outside a fucking...
Liverpool, it?
Was it Liverpool?
Well, that's where Colin's fair, that's what I'm saying. I thought that's what you're
I don't know
talking
if it
about.
is Liverpool.
I think that's Birmingham or something.
In the same week, the boys got 42 and 47 years.
42 and 47 years, guys, for shooting the Bairns.
No,
But then
one of them wasn't a bit, one of them was 26. But
you get it. What about these mad cops? Or you just had it.
Sarah Everard.
Aye, that's what when I was away. See, he got fucking big time, didn't he? What's his name again? Pegasus, okay.
Wayne Cousins.
Wayne Cousins, aye. But I seen the interview of that, and he tried to say that people were bullying him and that, man.
What, in the jail?
No, that they kidnapped her. He said it was foreigners that were bullying him. They were going to take his family. The only reason he got caught was that bus pass, eh? Or was it a car that had the camera?
There was all sorts of things.
But that was the only reason he got caught. That got him onto him. He was showing her the police card when he came out of his car. And a plain clothes and a plain car. It was all pre-planned. That guy got 38 years, I think he got.
Cousins.
Aye. And the boy the next week, he hadn't killed anybody with that, but he raped lots of women, didn't he? What was his name? Same department.
Yeah.
This cop, he won a. I'm winning because I'm reading his. Carrick, that's it, Pegasus. You've got it there.
What about the cop that got shot in London? Linda.
That Carrick. Did he not rape a load of women or something? The cop
Poles got shot, mate.
years ago, like.
No, well, not that many years ago, like 2-3 years ago. In the police station, mate.
Oh no! Look, how the hell they never got that gun off that boy that night? I don't know. He shot the sergeant, mind. It was on there not long ago. City Clips, how you doing? What does no mean? Schroeder. Oh, Schroeder's arguing in the chat. Hey, you can't. You had to go by yourself. Carrick got longer and he didn't kill him. He does no right, Pegasus. I think he got 42 or something here. The same week, this David Carrick, same station, but he was abducting women, raping them, and having them hostage or something like that. I can't remember. What's wrong with you two guys? Is everything all right? The City Clips a male or a female? Oh, it's a female. I can see her face. What's going on? You see them arguing, guys? Hi. Oh, you tell me arguing, right? Right, let them go in. If you don't know you guys, thanks for coming in. There was too many officers calling that were getting caught doing things. Hey, isn't it right? It's just not right. And that's what we're trying to get rid of. You know what I mean? If you can get rid of the bad ends and keep the good ends, that makes everything all right. You know what I mean? City Clips be here, or Pegasus, isn't it? What's wrong, guys? What? You know what fighting? They must be fighting. Yeah? Aye, I'm just away. But they're fighting, look. See the chat there? Why, no. You see that chat there, Colin, aye? Say, come on, boys, let's all be play nice,
I'm
play
looking
nice.
at it, but to be honest, I'm lost. I don't know what the hell's
I
going
don't
on.
know what they're talking about, brother, either, but I just don't want everybody to do it. Appreciate it, Pegasus. Thanks very much. Guys, see, every time we get somebody new, and Colin's done it tonight, right? I think it gives you that better chat, because there's somebody in the middle of it's me and Ash all the time, and they're like, oh, you're a frauder, why are you a frauder on it? Just because I've known Ash for 10 years doesn't mean I'm a frauder. At the end of the day, I'm a loyal friend, that's what I am. Simple. I'll be there tomorrow for you, brother Pegasus. You know that, 6 o'clock. I'm loyal. Taunton? Oh, Tyrant Finder, mate. Oh, you're a Tyrant Finder fan? I can't mind they're arguing, it's fine, man. But look, it's not worth it, guys. Let's just let it go. You haven't Tyrant Finder sorted it out the other night, did you know, Ash? I think he did, like. And the guy's saying, Colin, I'm lost for this, mate. I shouldn't be reading that. That's how I'm lost. I'm still talking. I'm still doing things to reading that.
I'm looking at it, but I wouldn't know how to get back onto the panel without fucking.
You just press the X in the top corner, bro. See the X?
Oh, yeah, got it. I'm there, mate.
Press the X and you're back in. I've been a beer. Right. Ash, didn't argue. Let him argue with Sale, whatever he wants. We're not interested in that shit, man. Let them put a video up of you or the like. You've got nothing to hide. You've told your friends, people like us. What do you mean, Ash? In fact, I've not even got a spanner. You've got a spanner there, Ash. Why were you taking shit for him? Come on, you baddest and taunting. It's no, I don't like people that. I don't like people coming in and just assuming they didn't know him properly. Talk to the guy. That's it. And then they'll kind of. I can't even call you a fraud on that, Colin, but there's a reason behind that I know and can't say because it's not my job, it's his job, eh? And
I mean, it's not for me to tell you what to do, mate, but I'd only give a select few spans, you know what I mean?
Well, I've only got 2 so far.
Yeah.
And I know I've seen you in a few, so I was saying to Ash, I didn't know how to do it, so I did say to Ash, you're in there now, you Colin a spanner as well, mate, please. Because I know you're good at it, and I've seen you in a few mine, bro. I think I met you in Torbs' mine. You were
you see me, mate. I don't say a bad word to anyone.
Oh, no, but you didn't even just eat a spanner and then bully people and, you're going blah,
blah,
blah.
No, that's not what it's about. Because Torbs, when I'm in Torbs wants people to have free speech. But and if they want to slag them off.
I'm happy with them having free speech. That's not my problem. I just think they're picking on him a lot. That was my point. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they've no talked to him. They've just made the decision. They've assumed that that's what he's doing, Colin. But that...
Yeah.
I can tell you behind the scenes, but I can't say obviously on the stream.
Yeah, of course you can.
There's only to let you know what's going on. You know what I mean? And guys, that guy will never, ever go against all that. He was one of the OGs when he started. 25 million views he deleted, guys. Deleted them. Over 20,000 followers, deleted the whole channel and started again. And
well, I suppose that's why I come up tonight on the panel and had a little chat. You wanted to
ask that question, eh?
Just so you knew who it was. You know what I mean?
But Colin, I spoke to you in the chat because I've seen you in the chat and a few times, and I'm like, there's Colin Maguire again. Oh, hi, Colin, and you're like, hi, Tyrant, and then fucking blah blah blah. I put all my wee emojis up, and I've seen you 100 times. It's great. I think you're brand new. And what I know more tonight, what we've talked about.
Well, I've been on YouTube on my phone since January, February, something like that. But I was being on my telly for years, you know what I mean? Without using my phone.
I use my phone for the streams, but I didn't go on a laptop for the streams. I'm not in my house just now. I'm at my nephew's. I could go on his laptop or that, but I just rather sit with the phone because you've got it beside you anyway. If it's plugged in, it's not going to go off, is it?
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Can I ask you a question? Because I've never asked all. I've heard it, man. What is porn vomit? I haven't got a clue.
porn bombing is when somebody comes into your chat, right, and you're not checking when you're letting people on, right? And a lot of it's, that's why I was saying earlier, a lot of it's been crinkle. Or that's what I've heard. So what it is they come onto your screen and they put porn on instead of them. And then if you've not got it off within 3 seconds, they can take your videos.
Right,
It's
okay.
happened once to us, but we got it done within 3 seconds, so we were fine. They didn't say nothing.
I
But it was
don't
a picture of
understand it all,
Torb
to be
that came
honest.
up, by the way. You hear what I said there, Colin?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was a
I
picture
got
of
what you
Torb,
said.
right? And then see when they saying, like, what you do, you put your face before it. Well, that's what we all do, right? It was Torb there,
Mhm.
so they took the screenshot of that too. You know what I mean? I was silly, I
Yeah.
didn't have to put your hand up or something, because if you see Torb there and it's Torb singing, you think it's alright, eh? Sorry.
Mhm.
So, bullies are well. There's a difference. Aye, this is free speech. We're not saying that, guys. I'm not saying any of that. They can do what they want, but I just didn't want. Why he's want to fight? If you didn't know the story, let him tell you it, guys. He will. The video will put him off, like he says. And sometimes I'll be brutally honest, like he is. He maybe says the wrong things. He maybe gives wrong information, but we've all done it.
Of course,
I've went in
yeah.
audits and tell the cop the wrong law and things like that. I've said Section 33 gives me the right to film, which is a lot of bullshit. It just gives you the right to go anywhere in public, which is public access. But I tell the cop, oh, it gives me the right to film it. And the cop just agreed with me and went away, man. But it was crazy. I got it wrong, and that's probably one of the better audits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
No, well, you got to admit when you're wrong, haven't you? Like, you know.
oh, hey, I put the good interactions on as well. I didn't just put, I've only had 2. The rest of the cops have been dicks, but I didn't care. As long as they're trying to do their job right, I'll be happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
It's when they're coming over to you and demanding all your ID and you've not committed a crime with that. That's not right.
No.
They shouldn't be allowed to demand it, is what I mean, Colin. You know what I mean? Now, they
This
can ask
Section
what they want.
43 is a bit of a joke, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. That's
I mean, what was it?
Section
44
43 is
got
the one that
repealed.
repealed, did it no? It's Section 44 now, isn't it? It's a terrorism action on about, eh?
Yeah, it's 43, isn't it? 44 got
43,
repealed
right? They
because
took
they were
44
over
away. I can't,
abusing
it was
it.
one of them. But remember, somebody got stopped not long ago and they misquoted the 3 different charges, mind.
It's like when you're driving,
Maybe
they
it was
stop you
Irish.
under Section 163 under the Road Traffic Act,
And that's just
which
to
they're
check
allowed
your
to do.
documents, eh?
And yeah, no, but they can't check your documents under 163.
But
That's
Ken,
only
why
to stop you.
they get away with it? Is it
No,
no in
it's
small print on your
164
license?
or 165 for your license and your
Or you
insurance.
get and it's the different
164,
numbers.
165. Under
Ken, when I was a
163,
passenger in a car, and
you don't
I
have to
didn't do this at the
identify
time
yourself
when it happened to
because
me.
you're not stopping the passenger, you're stopping the car, the driver, not
But the
the
passengers
passenger.
shouldn't have to identify, eh?
No, they don't have to. Like in
They put
America.
handcuffs on me and would take me to the station. And actually, I'm not going to say what I had, but I had stuff in this bag, right? And then they put handcuffs on me. Yeah, I had to give my name. He was arresting me, like. He's a sergeant, but I put a full complaint in, like. Nothing happened as usual.
No, never fucking does. They all gang up together and make up bullshit, don't they?
Colin, I've got the full report for professional standards. I put 7 complaints in, and I won 1. And it was they've got 56 days to answer your full complaint, right? Because we've only got 3 months to get the PIRT, independent one. Taking them 10 months to answer me. And the only one I won out of the 7 was how long it took them to answer me. They got away with everything else.
A lot of them now use that H&K solicitors in Liverpool, don't they?
Aye, I was going to say that because that's what they were there. What happened to the Scouts order? Where's he?
He's still about. I've seen him in.
He used to come on my shows, like I get on all right with him. I've just not seen him for a while.
No, he came in somebody's. I'm not sure if it was Torbs or someone else, and he just said hello, and he was only there a minute or 2 and then disappeared.
Was it no gypsies when I came to apologise? Remember, I blamed gypsies for all. I think it was that.
I say people have got issues with a lot of people. There's certain people I won't watch. I like watching AB. He's boss AB. I like AB. He's funny.
I
You know what I
think
mean?
AB would be better though if he'd done some lives.
I don't think
People
he
would get to
doesn't
know him
go
a
on
wee bit better,
panels
but
or
that's
not, and
why
he
he
just
doesn't
does his
want it.
own thing. There's people
I
who've
like
got
AB,
issues
but
with.
I don't
There's
think Ash
people who've
does, but I
got
do like
issues
AB.
with BBA, but I've never watched BBA. You know what I mean? So
Well, he's been on my panel, and I don't mind BBA. He's been on my panels, but he's never done nothing for me or against me. I'm not going to cut the guy up. I will just tell you the truth. He's okay.
yeah,
Simple.
the problem is you hear people saying certain things about certain people, and
We need facts,
of
and that's
course,
what I go with. If somebody shows me black and white that happened, I will believe them because it's here. That it's in front of
I
your
mean, I
eyes. But
say I'm 54. No one's going to tell me
no.
whose chat or whose live I'm going to go on.
Well, that was my whole point, right? I'm 47, and I says to, I'm going to have to say to Jojo, right, because he's a pal of mine, a good pal of mine, but you can't come on and bully that wee Steph for that, guys. That wasn't nice. Do you know what I mean? The guy had lost his son in that, and he was upset, and he's come on, and he's like, I mean, yourself, do you know what I mean? I didn't want to say it, but I was basically top yourself. Yeah, you just can't say that.
No.
But I do. I loved. I call him Joker Boys. I love him to bits. He's a great. But I've never heard. Were you listening to that? You were on call on that night in the chat, eh? It was just 2 nights ago.
Yeah, well, whose live was it?
Yeah, but did you think we were wrong to take that, didn't we? Or did you hear bits here that he said?
No, I haven't heard nothing, mate. So
He was basically. I didn't want to say it because he's been. You know when you go to like the Indian shop and things like that, and you say what the British people say, what they call them, or they go into the wee corner shop.
Yeah.
He was saying these kind of words, right? And then XI Audits came on. XI Audits is for Coatbridge, but he got a videotape, right? If you're still on there, XI, you could come up and tell yourself. Anyway, he got a video, right? And he sold it to the people because the cops were on this video basically doing crimes. And this was going to bring the whole police station in. They banned him for Scotland. They said, I'm doing it in England. And he's on the front page of the paper, guys. XI Audits. Check it out. He's got it in there. Steph, tell him I sent you guys. It really is. He's got the newspaper that says, man deported basically from Scotland. He's not allowed back in Scotland at all. And it's for selling a videotape. I've never heard of nothing like that in my life, like. But Steph would need to tell you the full story, but that's what it's about. And I've seen the newspaper, so he's got it. It's on the front page, man not allowed back in Scotland or something along them lines. But
to be fair, I mean, I couldn't understand what Exile Audits was saying before because he was either drunk.
I think he was, he's not, to be honest, because he was talking about white was, you know.
I just couldn't understand what he was saying.
I heard what he said. I'll write it in the back for you. I think everybody heard it anyway, do you know what I mean? But I didn't mind the boy, but you can't be saying that when you're fucking on a live.
No.
Do you know what I mean? When you see what I'm writing, you know what I mean?
What people forget is they come on your live or anyone else's
and
live
that's it.
and start saying certain things. You could get a strike against you.
Well, Cameron, as you're saying, right, I said it to Jojo, right? Before I spoke to him, I speak to him during the day and that as well. It's no, like I didn't speak to him. He's an alright guy, right? And he's never been like that though, Colin. That's the thing. Never. I think he was drunk. That's my opinion.
I think someone put in the chat when he first come on. I think he's had a bit too much
I
to drink.
told him in his face, you've got cans of beer in your hand. You're drunk. On the show, I don't know if you were in at that point, but I said it. I says, it's not like you. What's going on? Is there something wrong? You know what I mean? But he wouldn't tell me that on stage anyway. You know what I mean? But as we call it, stage. It's not a stage because we're not making
When
this up,
Game
guys.
was on Jamie's, he was never sober, never mind drunk.
Did he ever admit up? I only put it on the community channel, but I didn't like what he done, man. He fucking.
Who Gamer?
You know what he done, eh?
Yeah.
Right, so, but I don't need to say it. Do you know what he done?
Are we talking about his
The
mum?
Aye.
Yeah.
Sorry, two seconds. Aye, that.
Mm-hmm.
I could never lift my hands to my mum, man. My mum would kill me still. I'm 47, guys.
Mate, my mum was 75 when she passed away. My mum was only 5'3", and my mum said jump. I jumped. My mum was my best mate, my hero. You know what I mean? She brought me up with the models and standards I still hold dear today. You know what I mean?
100% agree with you, brother. Right? Your mother has to be your role model. She has to be the person you love most. Because
my dad wasn't. My mum was though.
Come on, I thought my dad hated me, mate. Right? You'll not believe us. Came when I realised he didn't hate me. The day he died. I did tell him before he died I loved him and that because he had cancer, right? But I never made up for all the signs that had happened.
No, my dad dropped dead in front of me, age 49, stroke.
Fucking, it's no. See, that's what I thought. My dad was young.
I was 21, mate.
You're 49.
I was 21.
Me and you
dad
must
dropped
be
dead
close
in
to the
front of
same
me.
age. Because I'm 47 now, and my dad was 53 when he died, and I was. What was I? I was in prison. I'll tell you that. They took me with cops. I think I was 30, yeah.
Well, luckily, I'm a good lad. I've never been to prison. I've not got a police record.
Colin,
No points on my licence.
This is the truth, right? I would admit if I'd done something, right? When I got 11 years, I done it, right? I'm not denying that. I stabbed the two because they were attacking my wife. So I done them. But when I was in jail when my dad died, this is why I started doing this. That time and 3 times before it, I never done anything. The cops created crimes, but I didn't know how to talk to them at that point. I never learnt this till I was about 40 by watching Ash and that. It's crazy. Just don't speak to cops because they're not going to try and help you.
No, they're not your friends. They're only there to try and stitch you up.
Don't get me wrong. When you do what you do, I'm not going to say nothing. But when they do what you do, right? Sometimes you've got to work with these guys. I get that, but you just don't go to a cop and have a conversation about yourself because they're going to get your information and they're going to try and create. That's what they do. They say there's no a money bonus, but I reckon if they were doing that, there'd be so many to get and then they get more money. I think that's why I want to get my uncle so I can ask him. I'm going to go and audit him this weekend. I'm hoping he's working anyway. He's not going to have a choice if I turn up here. Hi, Uncle Ronald.
But luckily, I've not had interactions with many cops because I've done. The last interaction I had with a cop, I was doing 50 in a 20 zone, and I thought, next minute, woo, unmarked police car. I thought, oh shit. I was in my Beamer. So, you know, when you press the button, your light comes on and your doors open.
Oh, it comes on itself.
Yeah, and I thought, shit. And he opened the door to my car, which was illegal, but I didn't fucking. And he went, "What the fucking hell are you doing?"
They're not allowed to do that.
No, but mate, I'm driving 50 in a 20 zone, so I'm not going to sit there arguing because he'd have done me. I'd have got banned. You know what I mean?
It's just a speeding and looking in your camera. That's crazy.
You know what? It was like 11:15 at night on a Saturday night, and I was doing chippy deliveries.
He
let me off with it. He said, "Go on, piss off. Don't let me catch you again." I went, "All right, constable." I wasn't going to argue with him, mate, because I was in the wrong. So you just take your fucking medicine. You know what I mean? Give me a bollock, and then I went, "All right, I'm sorry about that. Won't do it again."
You get good cops, well, I'm not disputing that, right? We need the good cops, Colin, but these baddies need ridded. Because they're training these young guys to be the way they are, and they were trained with the boys above them that were like that, and it's all coming back. Kim, I liked when I was a kid, the Bobby boot you up the arse, Colin, and took you here and your dad would give you a slap or your mum. And that was it. But you were just a kid. But even at 14, 15, I don't know if England was the same. 14, 15, the beat bobbies that were in your scheme, we had them, they would come in the actual schemes. So, Vinnie Smith.
I don't know, we used to have bobbies, mate, who used to drive round on a push bike.
We had a push bike guy, Stuart, someone, we called him Robocop, do we know? It's plastic. But he came in the house that one time and says to Tracy, Connor's got a warrant, my son, But he was only like 14 or something. I think he'd stole a football out of a shed or something like that. But the cops are coming to your house, so he's warned her. Thank God I'd have been in jail at that point, I wasn't ready for it. Aye, she got ready of ringing in. No, that he stole stuff. I had drugs, guys. I was also on the drug deal. I've never denied it to anybody. But 4 years, man, I stayed away from it now. I want my son back. Wherever I went, I went out.
So you done?
Nah, it's still open, look. I can't.
Maybe I'm just lucky, mate. I've never got myself involved with any bullshit. You know what I mean?
Come on. If I could change one thing, it would be that. And that's being honest with you. I wouldn't have done it. But you can't change your life. It's done, eh? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know people who've asked me to
You're
do
bound to know
drugs.
people where you come from. I get it. And it's
When I lived in Yorkshire, mate. When I lived in Yorkshire, my house in Liverpool.
I thought you were there in Liverpool. Sorry, Yorkshire's still the same, wasn't it? That was a good place for it all. You've seen the Yorkshire lines?
Eh? I lived in Huddersfield by the footy grounds.
Sorry, go on.
I said I lived in Huddersfield by the footy grounds.
You already tell us that. I should have remembered that. Because Ken how? Me and my big pal like Huddersfield. We've been doing a couple of
I love Huddersfield. I loved it. 6 years I was there.
I'm talking about the football team.
Yeah, well, Huddersfield are my second team because Everton got a few. I'm going to tell you a story now. Who was the blonde fella? He played for Man United and Man City, the striker. He played for Huddersfield and he sold him to buy a floodlight. Dennis Law.
Dennis Law, that's it.
He played for Huddersfield, and my bird was a manager of a Chinese restaurant.
Wow.
And underneath the restaurant, next door, was like a little cottage with a little stream running through. And there's a big plaque on the wall, like Dennis Law, the day with his digs.
He was a hero there, though, eh?
Yeah, they sold him to buy a floodlight. But Ray Wilson, who played for Everton, and he was a World Cup winning left back, he played for Huddersfield.
But they didn't sell him,
bought him from Huddersfield, Ray Wilson.
They wouldn't have sold him, though, for a while, because Rooney was at Everton, man. Rooney was good when he was mind to go. His first goal against Arsenal, wasn't it? Did he not get a couple of that? You can't go, I don't know. But that was a cracking goal. Graham, how you doing, brother? Just we were talking about earlier, there's Graham giving us a shout out call on Graham Alexander. Tyrant and chat, he said. He's talking about you, obviously. Good to
talking
see
about me?
Graham goes into Torban. He's a good guy, I like Graham.
Oh, was that Welsh, Graham?
I think he is Welsh, aye.
Yeah, I know Graham. Yeah, lovely lad.
Because I was in the Scotland carry on before we played the England, obviously.
Is he coming up on the panel, or is he in the chat?
If I don't put it up, I won't put it up. He can come up.
Well, I don't know. I've got here on my phone because I don't want to cut myself off. I've got chat 2, more 3. So what do we
Well, I've got the private, but I don't want the private. What I want to do is put the link, which is that. Right, I'll take that and I'll just put it in the chat there, eh? You can do that by going into more and post comment, right? You click it on the top where it says post comment and then click on and it'll say paste and it'll come up and then you just press chat and it'll come out that I've said it, see it?
Oh, nice. I've just gone into the chat. That's our private chat. What Frauded has sent me an hour ago, yeah. All right, Frauded, I'll have a word with one of my mates to have a look into that, what you've sent me. No problem.
And he's got the proof in that, brother. He's got a lot of proof in that.
Yeah, no problem. I'll have a word.
Not online, eh? You know what I mean? Because he has showed me, but I didn't want him saying it on the channel. No, because of the channel, but because of him. I didn't want him to get in a bother. Because saying it out live and then it comes out as no true, it's not going to look good for him, is it? Okay, and I wouldn't want that for him. He's a good guy. A lot of people don't like him, but I do. You know what I mean? Graham Alexander is from Bangor, which is in Wales, Colin. You were right.
Yeah, it's Graham. Yeah, he's a lovely
I
lad,
put the
Graham.
link
I
up.
like
I said
Graham.
if you want to come up, Graham, anybody who wants to come up can come up.
Come on, Graham.
Well,
Get your backside up here. Let's have a chat, mate.
See, when you speak to people from different countries like the Welsh, I'm speaking to Colin who's from England, you learn things, you get educated.
Hard to speak about it.
Well, it's hard for them because we're Scottish. You, Graham, who's wrote?
Come on, Graham.
That's why we're waiting on you.
Oh, what's happened to my phone here?
Well, there's only him and a couple, so he's welcome up. We'll have a crack. You might as well. The usual suspects that you argue is away anyway. He was gone first, eh? He was in a hurry tonight. You know, 2 hours 10, but I like him, okay? I mean, he's good to me. There's not many people who give you a drone and send you fucking. I've got mental health too, brother. I'll talk you through it if you want to come up. We understand if you don't know.
He doesn't want to. Hey, mate. If Graham doesn't want to come up, that's not.
That's no problem, Graham. You know you're welcome anytime you want. That's what we're saying. And if the link's here for MD wants to come up. See that where it's three? I don't know if it counts us. That's the problem. What was that? Washing machine. What are you doing a washing that this time of night for? Your mum, right? Sorry, guys. You missed a good night. We've been going for a few hours and it's been all right because
nice.
We've had a good crack tonight, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. No animosity, no arguments, no fighting, just talking about stuff. You know what I mean?
But I missed Joe tonight, and we're going to say I missed him.
Who?
It's free speech anyway. Anytime you want, Graham, brother. You know that. Look, I'm not going to go at him, Colin.
No, you're not. We're all here to support. Hey, the way I look at it, we all suffer from certain things in our life at certain stages. And we're all here to try and support each other.
You heard what I said earlier, what happened to me, right? See, if that happened to any of my kids, I couldn't handle that. I would kill the person, man, I'll be honest with you. Live or no, I would do it. I just couldn't handle it. But my kids are grown up, except for one of them.
Oh, mate, I know how you feel because my daughter's 28 now, but her fella knows.
But you still.
Her fella knows. Her fella's a lovely lad. He's got his own business. He's a gas engineer. He earns good money, but he knows if he raises his hands to my daughter, he knows I'd kill him.
Well, my son-in-law came in earlier, and he says, "What's up?" And I was like, "Hi," but that was it because I've threatened him that many times, guys. And I'm tiny, by the way. It's no me they've got
I'm 6'1", mate.
Well, I'm 5'11", but I'm no big bulk. But it's no me they've got to watch. I've got really full family. It's not good about this. The XL bullies. Who's that? What are you saying, Graham?
I know.
Not in the chat. About the XL bullies. No, nobody's bullying nobody. We're just talking about something that happened. Basically what we're saying is,
they're talking about XL bullies. They're talking about the dogs that are getting banned, aren't they?
Oh, the bully dogs.
Yeah, XLR bullies. You know,
I've got you now. Sorry, Graham. Sorry. I thought you were talking about me and you. I was like, what? I got it.
No.
Are they banning these dogs now, like?
Yeah, I've seen something on earlier on. They're getting banned in the UK.
Aye, my nephew's just telling me he's seen it when you said that there, Graham. I thought you were talking about us, Graham. Sorry for that. Graham, you're the
Graham, I hope you're okay, mate. It's Colin, lad. I hope you're okay.
I love dogs as well, but I don't know. A big one's a hard job, I think. The wee ones and that are fine, but take a big one and hard, eh?
Oh, mate, I lost my Staffy 3 years ago next month. She was 17. Good age, like.
So you'd be devastated with that, bro. Because she's 17 years at your house, and then she's gone.
She was having seizures. No brain had gone. She was defecating everywhere.
Oh,
and I had to put it down.
I put it in the heart. Sorry, guys, I'm just getting
absolutely
I get it,
destroyed
Colin,
me.
right? I love dogs as well. I don't care if they're from must be under there. Aye, sure. I love dogs as well. I had a Staffy, and my mate had this. This Staffy I had was just a bitch, right? But the one he had was a pure pedigree. Oh, it was beautiful. And it got 11 pups with it. But it wasn't about money, I was just giving them away to my pals and that, eh? Keep one for myself. That was all it was. 11 it had. That was Darcy's dog. And came I end of ham, right? I think I told you the other night about the time I put the Glock in the cunt's mouth in the PD cell. The bit wasn't loaded or nothing, but the cops came and ended up shooting the dog, Colin.
Did they know that it wasn't?
Spray.
Did they know it wasn't loaded?
Crazy, yeah. What was that? You ken that cop, by the way, that done it? Graham Lee, is it?
Cop.
From Muirton.
What shot dog?
Shot Dax's dog, aye. Staffy. He said it was trying to attack him, but what it was, they'd pepper sprayed and they were scratching his own eyes. And then they
like
never
that
got up
pepper
on
spray.
after all that. Come I mean, they're up with all these gun squads, they end up shooting the dog. And they never got a weapon. Nuts, eh? But there's no do this to another guy who got arrested and the dogs were shot somewhere. Was that not down south or something?
Was it 2 of them?
2 dogs, aye.
Yeah.
I don't think, Colin, I
Dogs
reckon
dead, didn't he?
I only seen the bit that shows you.
Yeah, that was about 6 months ago.
Right up to that. Yeah, it wasn't just go and shoot him and take his dog.
The dogs weren't even being aggressive towards the coppers or nothing. One copper just decided to put bullets in them. It's disgusting.
The dogs were lying down when he shot them. It just didn't make sense to me. They were even the people who were watching for the flats and filming it were screaming, "He's killing the dog." Blah, blah, blah. It's a shame.
Yeah,
man.
but they get away with it, don't they? Because the
There's no,
coppers.
this is what my whole point. There's no accountability.
No.
So the second channel is going to have to have accountability, and I think because I need a backup because they're going to try and get me soon because I'm taking them to court now, innit? So they're going to try and get the court to take that channel down or whatever. So put all the stuff on a backup channel and then just take it from there. Because I think going to court against them is the wrong thing to do, but I didn't take their offer. $7,000 the night before I start, Colin. They offered me 7,000 for 14 hours custody. But 30 days on bail though, that I shouldn't have been on because I've got a letter for the PS saying we didn't approve your arrest. And they never got any of the evidence sent to them because when I went to get it, 10 months to get my phone, when I went to get it, they said you need a letter for the PF. So, and after the court case, the PF just said you can go and get it. And then when I asked the PF for the paperwork, which I've got now because my sister's been charged, I'll tell you about that now. The PF said, look, I can't give you a letter to get your stuff back because they never put it in as evidence. It's been over there the whole time. And then they refused to release me at that day. That's the day I got arrested for the second time there. And they wouldn't release it, put it that way. And then, yeah, but Ken what? H&K will not take Scottish cases, that's all right. But I found a lawyer that does. Kieran
Yeah,
Vaughan
but what
for
do you
Dundee
normally
guy.
do? They'll give you the solicitor they know, won't they?
Yeah, well, I approached them about this case, but Ken who helped me? I watched Man in the High Castle. Do you remember him? And he'd been Man in the High Castle.
No.
Well, what happened with him, right? He was a journalist, but he seen what the police in Aberdeen, so he started doing a few of these videos like that, right? He had all the top equipment and that. So he got arrested twice in Dundee, two different stations, 2 in Aberdeen and 2 somewhere else. One in Arbroath at the, what's that place doing in Arbroath? It's like an army base or something. Navy base maybe. But he won his case. I don't know how much he got, but the judge, every case he won. And this is a lawyer I'm using because I put a video up for Man in the High Castle. Kirkcaldy was the other arrest. He got detained at Glen Office and then arrested at Kirkcaldy. He was sitting across the road there's a bench, there's a college, straight across from the back gate, and he was sitting on it, taking pictures, and they arrested him for breach of the peace. He got arrested 6 times, man, or 5 times. But he won every case, obviously, because he wasn't. They were arresting him because he was filming. And these officers seem to think that that's a crime. So they're not getting trained properly. That's the bit I don't get.
Well, no, they don't get trained properly, do they? And then they come out with that cops playing and rubbish.
But see that now, I just put that on my head now, but I normally would have bite back, but I know it's bullshit now. You know what I mean? I'm like, aye, cops playing again, here we go. You know what I mean? I'm not needing to listen to this. I've heard it for 25 years, so I've been in trouble for years, but I've been out of trouble for well over 10 years, guys. I don't do it now, but I did used to hate the cops. I'm not going to deny it. I hated them, but there is good ones out there that will hear your
Yeah,
back.
I mean, what the American auditors do, they haven't got a problem with cops, only bad cops.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say, and I want to bridge a gap. I want the public and the cops to be able to meet in the middle, but it's not going to happen in my lifetime. I'll put it that way. But
No.
you can put a wee start in there. You know what I mean? I don't want my kids to go through the shit we go through. Give me your ID.
Mate, where I live though, as well, where I am at the moment, the cops are absolutely ruthless.
Are they all the time?
Where,
Well, I don't even need to go anywhere to make my videos. I just go outside my house and there's closed vans every day, but that's how I make videos. Or have been, the shorts. You just walk out
where
your door.
Torb's done that Marsh Lane police station in Bootle in Liverpool.
Oh, I came with you. Look,
Said,
I can't
"Colin,
Liverpool a bit, right?
I text him. I text Torbs because we've got his number and he went.
We what's been talking tonight.
I said, Torbs, I'm living round the corner from that police station now.
But you're not an auditor. He's not wanting you going to date, is he?
No, he done it a few months ago, and they were ruthless with him.
You wouldn't, would you?
Huh?
That's what I mean. You didn't do that. I know what you did, but it's different.
No. I don't do any auditing and stuff like that. I don't have anything to do with
the chats and that. Because you can, it's a general chat, isn't it? You just chat about anything.
Yeah, I mean, I just go in the chats, mate, and I'll say hello to people.
I've seen you've been in mine probably every night the last couple of weeks, and we've had a good crack. And I've seen you.
Well, this is the first time I've been on your channel.
I've never had you on a panel, no. But I've seen you in the chat, is what we call it, in the chat.
Oh yeah, in Torbs, yeah, and I just say hello and be polite to everyone.
Graham comes for Torbs and all, doesn't he?
Yeah, Graham Alexander is a lovely fella, absolutely lovely fella.
You know, me and him get on fine, but I don't think Ash and him get on, eh?
Well, I don't know. I mean, that's nothing to do with me.
That's nothing to do with me either. But I mean, Ash is all right with me. That's why I don't criticise her. And
that's the first time I've spoken to Ash, and all I can say, Graham has always been an absolutely great fella with me, and I've got a lot of respect for him. You know what I mean?
But Ash just gave him some shit here, right? And Graham's always come back. How you doing, Tyrant? And that, but me and Ash are pals, but I don't agree with everything he does or says. That's not what's about. I just got his back because I've kept him for 10 years, that's all. And he's good to me. He's never done me any wrong. I know some of the things are not right, but I can't make him no do it, can I? It's up to him, but he's got to do what he's got to do. I wouldn't put that guy's address out where he's going to do, because I think he will. What we're talking about behind the scenes.
I don't know Ash from Adam, but he was all right with me, so I'll be all right with him.
He's never done anything to me, but people have said he's done things before, but not to me. And I just fucking and people I treat people the way they treat me, Colin. Just the way it is. Somebody's a dick, you'll be a dick. Yeah, exactly. You were doing the exact same as what I was doing, Graham, but I wasn't going to go at you. I wasn't doing that. And I got on brand new with Tobbs. Tobbs told me to use that, right? And I had Tobbs maybe now making it as a wee bit drama, but it's no. He said, Jimmy, I like you. You can use that all day long. I'm not stealing it, you know what I mean? Because he told me. Just use it. But a lot of people don't understand that, and they're like, you're stealing Tobbs fucking saying blah, blah, blah. No. That saying was way out before Todd's guy. What do you do when you live in a zoo? How do you like those apples? That was a saying that came off a film or something in the 19... I can't remember. But...
Oh, what I mean, for me personally, I mean, Torbs is one of the first lads I sort
he's
of
an
got
OG,
onto.
I'm not disputing that, he's an OG. And he was the first thing to be saying things like that, innit, right? And when I was only saying it to him at first. And he's like, I'm like, don't follow me now. He's like, Jimmy, I'm not going to follow you, I like you. You can use it all you want. Or not us in the morning.
Torbs doesn't
Taking about
need
3
me to
days to get me
defend
to say
him.
that
He
though.
can bleed and defend himself a lot better than I could ever defend. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Todd's brand new. Todd's his been on mine. He's brand new. I've been on his. We talk. Me and Todd's are alright, mate. I like Mrs. Todd's.
Yeah,
I'm Todd.
mate, as far as I'm concerned, Torbs is one of the best.
She when I was in my mental health coma, right? This was one of the other reasons. I asked for me every day, and Miss Todd's was like every second day. So I was going to two of them for, you alright, you need anything, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, Miss Torbs is an absolute wonderful lady.
Oh, a lovely one.
I love Miss Torbs a bit. She's brilliant. You know what I mean?
See when I put pictures of my kids up on the reel and that, my wee one, she always comments and hearts and that. She's brand new, mate. Brand new. So, gosh, he's not going to do nothing with him, mate. Him and Tobbs is fine. That's what it is. You know, the sort of that. I think he did hear a video, like you're saying, right? But he'd tell Tobbs. People don't understand it. I think he's just going out and doing this. See, like Gypsy and that. He tell Gypsy that. They knew what was happening. I'm going to roast you. You come on the panel, I'll roast you. It was all set up. Come on in. Mel, that's the one. Big up Mel, that's it. Mrs. Tobbs Graham. Gypsy and that new guy. I don't know if you know that. I know that. But he wasn't just going out and roasting people.
I'm going to go in the chat. How do we do this?
What you do is you just, I'll get it for you, right? Give me a second. Right, you should be going out now, calling her. Is that you there, aye? Make sure he's alright. I'm only going to do about that 5 minutes anyway, guys, because I'm staying at my nephew's and I've not even spoke to him all night. He's been sitting beside me, which is bad, eh? But, I knew, Graham, but he had spoke to Tobbs, right? And that's his defence. But I like Tobbs, right? Aye, of course, make a brew. Tobbs is brand new. But him and Ashford fell out and he had things, that's Colin that was just repairable. He's got Tobbs driving me about a pay for whatever it is, right? But he's phoned Tobbs and said, Tobbs, look, I've got this. I'm going to put a video. But him and Tobbs sorted it out, so he didn't he? Mm-hmm. But then he done the same with Gypsy. Cut this. It's my wife's just phone, so something's going wrong. I'll phone you back. Well, I'll leave you on, they talk, and I'll be back. Where did I go? She just phoned you. They're going to hear my call, though, eh?
I need to hang up this end.